Hello, everybody. I see all the comments. Oh, God. Oh boy, now don't they wait for me. Oriyomi, Tracy, greetings specially to both of you. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much, Oriyomi. You say please press the like. Yes, so as soon as they enter, make una dey help me press the like button. Eh? Oriyomi, báwo ni? I don't know if you are still here. I don't know if you are still here, but if you are, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to jump right in. I don't know. I know that you guys already know what's going on. Or more. That will be the major topic of the night. APC is not sleeping. APC want to set Nigeria on fire. APC wants to set Nigeria on fire. All the people that are asking for revolution, I hope they are ready. Because it's about to go down. I don't know. APC was busy plotting while we were rejoicing about Kwankwaso. As soon as Kwankwaso joined, APC, the reaction. They say what, and all the reps. There were some reps that were decamping. There were governors that were set to decamp. Everything. Anyway, let's start from the very beginning. As you come in, welcome and welcome and welcome. Okay. Hey. Matter of fact, maybe I should read this first. Let me read this too first for you guys. Okay. So, Honorable Zakari Kafin Hausa, a close aide to the former Minister of Defense and former Governor of Jigawa State, has officially resigned from the APC following the INEC controversial decision against ADC. His statement: I have just forwarded my notification of resignation from the All Progressive Congress, and by this post, I cease to be a member of the party. I urge my supporters and well-wishers to do the same. If they find the APC's behavior as disappointing and painful as I do, it is time to fight for the soul of this country. Good one. Everybody need to fall out because Tinubu wants to turn the country into another thing. Okay, this is the notification that he came with. All right, that's him right there. Okay. Phew. Then Chidi Kalu. We're going to come to the letter that the letter that INEC put out. Okay, we're going to come to that. Chidi Kalu said, as I wrote earlier this week, there is a grand plan to ensure that any competitive candidates or parties are excluded from Nigeria, from the election 2027. Nigeria decides 2027. Joash Amupitan's INEC and the judiciary are involved in a conspiracy with the ruling APC and the judiciary to bring that to fruition. The only party that they intend to allow on the ballot besides the incumbent is Wike's PDP. That will not be much of an election. Whether there will be much of a country left thereafter, we will find out. Those interested in the article can find it in this link. If you want to go and read it, you can. Now, this is what INEC put out. Yeah, this is INEC. INEC said, let me make this bigger in case you guys want to see it. Okay, let's read. Accordingly, in order to protect the integrity of the proceedings and the eventual determination of the substantive suit pending before federal court in so and so and so and so, it is hereby ordered as follows. Suit number so and so be and is hereby granted accelerated hearing in view of the electoral timetable released by the fourth respondent. that the parties are hereby directed to maintain the status quo ante bellum and shall refrain from taking any step or doing any act capable of foisting a fait accompli on the court or otherwise rendering nugatory the proceedings before the trial court. Cost of 2 million is awarded in favor of the first respondent. INEC observation: the commission, after a careful consideration of the judgment of the Court of Appeal and the processes filed by the parties pending before the Federal High Court in Abuja, wishes to observe as follows. The National Working Committee of the ADC came into being following the National Executive Council meeting July 29, 2025, after all the Mr. Ralph Okenwosu ESCO members resigned and ratified the appointment of the present members of the NWC, led by David Mark. That Honorable Nafiu Bala, that's the one that they have installed now, supposedly, who was the vice chair, national chairman, denied he ever resigned from the party. The letter of his resignation is all over social media. I'm going to bring that out. Mr. Okenwosu, Mr. Okenwosu, his Honorable Nafiu Bala automatically ought to take over as the chairman of the party, being the only vice chairman left behind in accordance with the constitution of the party. The Honorable Nafiu, through an originating summons, blah, blah, blah. You know what? There's no need. I don't fear Dick. Una know wetin happen, right? I had a long day today. Una know wetin happen. They don't install Bala. That's what that means. Okay? Now, then, let me go to... Hey, another senator has resigned. Senator Suleiman Abdulkwari. I have formally resigned my membership of the APC and aligned with ADC. The decisions reflect my continued commitment to public service, democratic participation, and national development. I look forward to contributing together with others to the advancement of the people-centered agenda anchored on inclusion, accountability, and sustainable progress in the collective interest of our nation. Now, everywhere on Twitter don't burst. Everybody's falling out tomorrow. I don't know if you guys are aware of it on INEC. The number of people that need to shut out is what I'm interested in. I literally need that country to shut down. I've been saying this from the jump. At those states, there were protests going on. Somewhere else, I think Jos and so another place, there were protests going on. I wish it to be a state, a countrywide thing, and you guys already know what to do. Blockade supposed to be everywhere, the most important entry and exit. But anyway, let me not talk too much. Dino Melayo says the movement on Kwankwaso and others will reveal the nefarious, satanic, and wicked characteristics of APC. They will do everything to turn Nigeria to a one-party state, but we not go green or die. Now die. Okay. Katina NNPP directs members to register with ADC. All right. So that is what has been going on. Okay. Now, Yusuf Toko, this is on Twitter, says the INEC has only exposed itself on is this July 2nd? Nwosu and Tip stepped down officially. March on July 3rd, Mark and Eregbe formally unveiled as interim chair and secretary. On July 29th, Mark formally assumed ADC leadership with INEC's knowledge. So this predates the September 2nd, 2025 suit and INEC upload. He says, since the names of the current National Working Committee members led by David Mark were uploaded on 9th September by INEC, 7 days after the suit was instituted, the names would be removed from the INEC portal pursuant to the order of the court. You see, INEC don't shoot it themselves for free. Tomorrow is going to be an interesting day. Okay? FYI, INEC has already collected the judgment from the Court of Appeal. They mistakenly posted and deleted it, perhaps waiting to post it on the eve of the ADC convention. Our judiciary is corrupt, planted by APC to cause chaos. All me, I dey wait for now. I want to see how it's all going to play out tomorrow. That is where my interest lies, to be quite honest. All this one we dey do so now, cho. Personally, I'm tired of doing cho. I want action. Me, I like action movies. I've always loved action movies. Okay, action from beginning to end. You understand? Me, I don dey talk say action na we need for Nigeria, real time action. Hey God, na craze na APC and INEC need. Craze, you need to match their energy. If you are not matching APC energy, they don't understand all this grammar that people are speaking. APC does not understand grammar. APC does not send. You understand? Michael, welcome. Oh, thank you, my brother. APC is not interested in your English speaking, proper behavior. We don't do all these things. Now, slap for slap, APC need. I've been saying it. The country needs to shut down. APC wants to, Tinubu and his goons want to bring down, they want to chain everybody and turn them to slaves, like the name he adopted from Tinubu, that lady that was selling slaves. That's exactly what Tinubu was to do. If Nigerians should allow this, it is over. This man does not give a damn. I am looking at the opposition and Nigerians tomorrow. Everywhere needs to shut down. I'm trying to refrain from not saying these things, because if we too talk now, they'll say, after all, yeah, in this thing, you come home and do. Also, when I know they sleep every day, they do life. Not be part. Am I not part of the process? I don't know what to tell you, but for me, this is how you're going to get APC needs to understand they do not have the monopoly of violence. APC is desperately afraid. You people don't understand. Bullies are the ones who fear the most. I learned that when I was a child in school. I had bullies growing up, right? Because I had red hair as a child. So I was very extremely light-skinned. I used to be bullied, severely bullied. It took me stepping up to one. I don't know as I take Rofando that. I carry the boy, somersault and put for ground, start to the pack sand, put for a mouth. I don't know where the strength and the energy come from. I just say I just carry the guy, slam him like a WWF. Oh my goodness. That was, I think that was where my fighting for, the underdog. Maybe that's where it was birthed. I slammed the guy for ground. I started to the pack sand, put for a mouth. From that day onwards, no bully came close to me. That is the only language that Tinubu understands. Tinubu is heavily jazzed up. Okay, let's just say that. Heavy jazz. Now he did that man body. The only person that can deal with that man is someone who has clean hands and clean hearts. That's the only man that is why Tinubu is deathly afraid of Peter Obi. It's only Peter Obi that can take him out, in a sense that Peter Obi not giving up fighting for this country and standing 10 toes down. That's what I mean. I'm not saying physically. The people who are going to do that. Tinubu has to understand. Tinubu and his goons, they need to understand that everybody has violence in them. If you do not unleash that part on Tinubu and his goons, they're not going to take it easy. They will continue to turn it up. I am happy because Tinubu is about to bring Nigeria to an end, and I'm here for it. Guess what? Tinubu and his goons will go down infamily as the worst that Nigeria has ever had. Unfortunately, he don't rob them all over Yoruba tribe. I'm sorry to say, my Yoruba brothers and sisters. Tinubu don't rob una for mud. I'm sorry. Sorry to Oriyomi, my brother. Sorry to Kola. Sorry to Dele F, the few ones that are speaking up. But I'm very, very sorry. It's not looking good. If this man, if they no match am energy for energy to put his goons at bay, I am very, very sorry, my people. You are literally looking at the end of Nigeria, which is good because everybody needs to go their separate ways. Nigeria cannot function like this. Nigeria cannot be in the pocket of one man. Impossible. Impossible. If you had sensible governors in your state, it's time for them to be saying, we are not going to be a part of this election. Everybody go, they call their people home. Everybody, every indigene, every tribe go just go back to their tribes. They will just, everybody, may they live and for only Tinubu and his Lagos big boys. I'm telling you. But hey, I'm just one person. Wetin I sabi. Okay. Michael, welcome. It's a roller coaster, Tracy, a real roller coaster. INEC isn't an electoral umpire, but it is. It has made itself so. It has made itself. Revolution is the best way. That's it. If there's no way that INEC law when they first pass, they know that one supposed make everywhere for Nigeria just shut down. E for energy, aura for aura. That is the only language Tinubu. Most of those goons that fight with him, they're cowards. I can tell you people for free. They are cowards. That's how bullies are. Now that they fear pass. If you step up to them ready, armed to the tooth, just like them, wallahi, they will back down. That's the funny thing. Tracy said, I need to bust am if it turn belle. The man should get belle. I heard from the grapevine that the man has skeletons in his cupboard, that they have used it to threaten him, that if he doesn't do as they say, all the skeletons will come out. He is more than a crook. That man, Tinubu is jazzed up. All the strong jazz men, medicine, and Tinubu they use. Wallahi, I know. When they say they sleep for night, not true, not be to work, not for jazz purposes, not to plot like the demon that he is. To plot. Say at night they work, all these jazz people. That is the reason why. He has completely destroyed it. Completely. Beyond redemption. The only way out is revolution in Nigeria. All the people that are shouting revolution, I want to see their hand now. All the people that they say, the only way we can speak in English, fall out. Come and show us what you can do. We are saying, okay, the only way we can get it is by the violent revolution at the ballot. But since Tinubu wants to put an end to it, then all ye revolution people wanna show up now. Come and show us how to do it. You people are experts in it. Tinubu, the useless Ashawo, wasn't selling slaves. She was selling free. Yeah, she was selling free people. That is what is the name that this Baba, this goon, this gargoyle that you call president, right? That's the name he inherited. A name has attached to him. He also imbibed the energy of that woman, the Tinubu woman. So that energy is working through him. That's why it's very important to be careful the name you bear, the name you choose to give your children. A name is very important, my people. That is what Tinubu is doing. And una know when you go visit Prince Charles, una already know. Okay. That man, you'd only God know wetin go don sell finish for that country. So if people do not fall out and take this seriously, there's nothing much is miss from the other side of the world. How many followers I kuku get when I go fit do? No, only shout, I go shout. Only talk, now I go talk. But at least all this go be recordings. So when my nieces and my nephews grow up, they grow older and they have children and they're asking questions, they will see these recordings. They'll say, oh, auntie was a strong part of this. Yes, that's what I really want that. Okay? Because Trust me, generations are going to ask questions. Okay? They're going to ask questions. Those of us that knew Tinubu from 90s told them not to allow him. My brother, we cry. We not shout, not before yet. We shout, we talk, they listen, they not listen. Now, that, do you know, in spite of all of this, you still see the same, some of these Yoruba Omoales, supporting this man and standing on his mandate. Now, say every supporter of T-Pain that is standing on the mandate, terrorists will wipe their families out from the surface of the earth, one after the other. They will not escape it. If they escape it, their children will not escape it. If their children by mistake escape it, their grandchildren, great-grand, no go escape them. Their lineage will be wiped out like it never existed. Everyone that is standing on the mandate, that is supporting APC, will go down by the way of the sword that has been put against Nigerians in Nigeria. That's how they're going to go. We're all feeling it now, my brother. I'm telling you, you don't the WWF. The way I tell live, when I think about her, I go say, but where I tell leave that boy? I'm a fat boy, yo. They always harass me. You know, the school you go that time, and they go one school that time for Ibadan. They'll put you, a girl, in the middle. They'll put one boy here, one boy here. Very mean boys, very mean. They used to insult my fairness, insult my hair, insult everything. And they will come go wele me after school. That was how bad it was. It was really bad, right? So I think I cried. They had mocked me, and then I cried. I went home. I told my dad. You know, my dad was a boxer, right? My dad used to do boxing at one point. I now cried to him. He now sat me down. He now said, "Whose daughter are you?" I didn't understand, right? "What is your name?" I told him. He said, "Do you know what?" He now said in my language, "You know what I want you to do? When you go back to that school, I want you to lay hands on just one of them, because I want them to call me for parent-teachers meeting." Do you hear what I said? Do you hear what I'm saying? I said, I don't want to see those tears. How can your mates be bullying you and you're crying to me? He gingered me. You know how they ginger people, all those wrestlers in the ring, in the wrestling ring, boxing, where you go and meet your manager, you can do it. Jabbing by the left, jabbing by the right, that kind of thing. That was what my dad was saying. When I reached school that day, I can't get my shoulder, I can't raise. I just sit down, not talking anything, I just look. After me, I was trying to run. As soon as they ring the bell, home time. But for where these boys went to wele me, I just they took my bag, they snatched my bag from me. I don't know where the energy, the strength for come. Now, so I lift the fat boy up, land her for ground, sit down on top of her. That's how they pack sand, put for a mouth. The whole school can't gather. They called my parents for parent-teachers meeting. My dad was very proud. The man took me to go and buy meat pie and Scotch egg. I will never forget. Say, yeah, that's my daughter. With the frog eyes, my sister. I'm telling you, I put sansa for him mouth too. That was my first, experience. I didn't know what it meant to have a bully at that time. Of course, now it was when I became much older that I understood that concept. From that point on, I know the underdog, and they always fight for underdog. Even for us, when I even go to secondary school, then if you are doing anybody anyhow and the person is smaller than you, I will step in. Do not consign me. I used to do that. I used to do that in school. People who knew me in school then would attest to it. I will step in. So why are you talking to the person? Why? I can't carry the fight. Hey, God, I beg you. Maybe that's where this was birthed. I don't know. But anyway, you do until your afternoon headmaster picking for parents. Because the boy, they bully you since. Because you they carry first for class. Oh, you see, By the time you deal with, I know come near you again. Because if for a mind, they say you know only book, you no get energy. Eh? Tracy, you see, yeah, Michael na sharp. Michael na very brilliant man. Now. You know, say na engineer. You know, say as they drop when they go calculate something, me you go before I understand wetin dey happen. You don already calculate. Michael na efiko, na the efiko. That is say you be efiko, Michael. They don't know say you put hand for the boy body. He no go ever near you again. All the shenanigans we are seeing now are what the con eaters call exactly evil. That's what they come as. Is that strategizing? That's not strategy. That's evil. Share evil. Eh? The guy show you shege. So you they run from class before me. As soon as they ring bell, I'll carry my bag, they run. Because the guy know say he go beat you, abi. Na your friend come ginger you, say if I don't fight and the bullying no go stop. Wow. Okay. Why they go they bully you? You too no book. I'm telling you, say make you become your best friend so that you will teach am. In those days, we can fight any troublemaker. Oh my goodness. Me, I wasn't a troublemaker when I was in primary school. I wasn't a troublemaker. Although in my report card, they said I was a talker. I remember in my report card, the teacher then would say she talks a lot. The funny thing is, I don't remember talking a lot. That's the funny thing. But they wrote it in my book that I talk. Bamidele, I don't know if it's how you connected. I can't add you on. Maybe you should try and connect with your camera and your mic on. If you can hear me, yeah. Michael, welcome. Oh, you want to talk about now? Come and share.
I just want to talk about this bullying thing where they talk because
Yes,
we
yes,
need to deal with Tinubu. Tinubu are like those kind bullies. Na him be.
exactly.
I say when I did primary five, I don't know what they go on that time. The now two sessions we they get for school for primary school that time afternoon and morning session.
Mm,
So I first go afternoon, then I come. Now only one time I spend there. They come move go morning session for primary two. So we don't reach primary five.
right,
The afternoon session picking, headmaster picking, they my class. Funny enough, the morning session headmaster picking, they my class too. The morning session uh, headmaster, he picking are my friend.
right.
And he be my friend because when I come first, he come second.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Uh-huh.
this other afternoon headmaster picking, he just come dey bully me. I don't know why. That time I don't know why.
This
I say
may
this
become
dey
your
bully
friend. You will be brilliant boy. Now, people in the notebook that they hold tight that time. Hold
the
on.
the boy go he go just come meet me. He go just meet me for head. He go say if I catch you after class I go beat you. So
Yeah.
me come dey run. I come dey run. I say I don't know. I no fit fight. I no sabi fight before. Na him that my afternoon, I mean the morning headmaster, the one wey be my friend, the pikin, come say make I if I no fight this boy continue to go bully me. So worst case scenario go beat me and we go
Uh-huh.
waka abi. No be he come as he ginger me one day the boy come really block me. I had no choice. People don gather, you know how children dey gather now. Fight,
Yeah.
fight, fight, fight. Before you know wetin dey happen, the boy just rush me. As the boy rush me, as you say you take carry that fat boy, I no know how to do am. You know say that time Okogan still dey popular. So now I slam the guy for ground, put sansan for him mouth, just like you do with your bully.
Yeah.
From that day, the boy no bully me again o. Na later on I come the thing come really dawn on me say I'm sure that the father go dey ask the boy say who dey your class wey dey come out first, wey you no dey fit come out first. Maybe that one the afternoon headmaster go still know say the morning headmaster pikin na im dey come out second because that was actually coming out second.
Right.
And na that year now we get like four term and all four term
Mm.
accidentally I came out first. So the boy the until that boy until I beat. I know if say I beat. I don't like to dey beat people. Until I show that boy
Lay
pepper.
hands until you lay
The
hands.
guy, yes, the guy was showing me serious pepper. I nearly died. The fear will catch me that time. You know when you go house, when people they bully you, this bullying thing no good though. You go house, you go to get sleepless night.
Oh yeah, you
You
will
know,
dey
every,
worry.
yeah, especially when you dey primary school, you feel even the peace for body because of that one.
Yeah,
You yeah go catch you
anxiety. Yeah,
anxiety, too much anxiety.
as a child.
19 people they yeah, 19 people they do to everybody. He's bullying
Exactly.
everybody. He's acting as if he's grown.
Yes.
And he's not seeing what his goons are doing, just like he's acting as if he's not seeing the criminality, terrorism, terrorism, and massive unaliving that is happening in Nigeria. He's just acting as if he's not seeing it because that's the epitome of bully, of the biggest bully you can ever have in the world. Okay, somebody that sees things wrong but wants to uphold evil because it benefits him and him alone. So I beg, this one no go. I mean, if the ADC lets this one go through, that means they never ready because all of
If
them people think say they go back on our power to say fight the coming election. But if they not even let them reach the electoral process, they don't don finish with that now.
yeah, but the
They don don-
Nigerians need to, it's not even up to ADC alone. Nigerians need
No,
to
no,
be
I
ready.
know.
Yeah.
No, we all no, we don't get
Everybody
choice
need to
now.
fall out. Yeah. We
We
don't
don't
get
get
choice.
choice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Everybody need to fall out because that's they want to instill that fear. You understand? Because if
mm,
everybody keep quiet now, right, not do anything, everybody just do like say, oh, okay, you know what? Wetin we go do? Wetin we go do? This man, one, not only will he get second term, he go do lifetime president because
now you want do
he don't test everything. He don't say these people not go even push back. Let me just keep going. I'm telling you, and it
exactly.
will only get worse. It's not going to get
Mm-hmm.
better. It's only going to get worse. Do you understand? So that's
Yeah.
why Nigerians have to really be ready. This will not be, and I'm happy because under for the old Twitter has been set on fire. People don't already
Mm,
mobilize sharp sharp. They don't bring out a schedule. Do you understand? It's very
mm.
important because we cannot allow it. That means say no democracy for Nigeria. That means say only one man. Then you go come tell you say, oh, by the way, lifetime president, person wey fit borrow six, they give am 6 billion within 24 hours. Eh?
Yeah.
You don't
Within three, they
sign
say 3 hours.
8 billion.
They say 3 hours.
Eh?
They say within 3 hours, he passed that 6 billion. They passed that 6 billion this thing.
Exactly. Do you understand?
Imagine. What did they want use the money do?
Uh, hmm. Yeah. And then
uh,
not to talk of this new registration wey they talk about, they want do re-registration abi na whatever. That means everybody wey don register before, they will deregister then register again. Who does that? Eh? Is that not madness? Do you understand what I'm saying? So if
yeah.
Nigerians, if tomorrow, na me they wait for, tomorrow, if the whole place like may be sea of people, let me say if you throw sand up, you no go land for ground. That's how it needs to be. These people really need to know, they need to feel it. You cannot allow a bully continue to bully you. I'm sorry. English, all these people are not educated people. All the people that are running things in Nigeria, they are not educated, they are stark illiterates.
Yeah.
Even the ones that claim they went to school, they bought their certificates.
They
None of
did.
them are
Yeah.
educated. Do you understand? The people who
Mhm.
have the technical know-how, know exactly what to do, are not there. So these people don't understand the language you are speaking. All this English now, one are going to talk English, now English that they talk. I beg you, make we do what you want to do. That's exactly what they are doing. They do not care. Tinubu does not care. He's not interested. He doesn't want to know. He's not interested. Even if the whole
You see?
country want burn down, he not care. You not understand?
Mm,
So Nigerians
Yeah.
need to come out plus opposition, no, plus Nigerians, everybody need to fall out. All die
I
na
agree.
die. Nobody's going to
You know,
live forever.
you know why our system is so bad? It is so bad because the best of us, eh, the mediocre amongst us, instead of like we talk about this bullying now, this class thing, instead of them to come together to improve and make or replicate what the best of us have, their their major concern is how to push down the best of us
Exactly.
so that they can continue to propagate mediocrity.
Yes, and
And
keep you
and that is
down.
what is happening in our judicial system. The
Yes,
best amongst us, somebody like Dele F, they no go ever allow and grow
exactly.
because godfatherism and the other nonsense wey dem dey do go continue to push those the best amongst us. They go say wetin e know, wetin e dey try prove. Instead of make dem encourage that person to say okay, let's try and be like this person. That is why the other races of people dey different from us. The other races of people no dey try oppress their most talented. They go try bring the most talented out. But for some reason, our immediate ancestors, the ones who just passed through that, and the current ones, to me, they still be ancestors. People like them, Obasa and Jordan, those ancestors, because the Europeans gave put them as mediocre people on top of everybody, they continue to perpetuate that mediocrity. They've never wanted to give the best amongst us the chance to uplift the entire nation. No, it's not in their vocabulary at all. Okay, and that's why they brought so much mediocrity into the judicial system, into the police force, the military, every facet and politics, that the mediocre amongst the what's it called, the judiciary are the ones bringing the even less than the mediocre in the political scene to be the rulers of us, because then they can actually start to continue to perpetuate their mediocrity. They're not going to put somebody like Peter Obi now, that's judiciary, because they know say if
Chidi all the
PO
card. You Chidi of
begins
na
sanitize the system,
mm-hmm.
then everybody, all the mediocre ones go fall back into mediocrity. They no go come become chief justice, this, that, all this nonsense wey dem dey do, you know. And it dey happen too for our educational system. And
Of
that's
course.
why the professors dey come. All that they care about now the money during election. They go even dey vie for position to be wetin dem call is it,
Rec.
which officer dem dey call am, rec officers or whatever dem dey call them. Because everybody right now in Nigeria perpetuate mediocrity. And that's unfortunately they end up pushing the best amongst us out of the country and then fill everywhere with mediocre people. And the mediocre ones end up bastardizing the system, helping to loot, and then eventually them go to them, they go run come outside the country too. Because there's nothing there in Nigeria for them to enjoy apart from the mediocre mess that they've created. I
You
beg
know,
you don't do.
I agree with you to an extent, right? But now the Oyibo people when they come, now they really put this ball, now they set this ball in
Now
motion.
they set the ball rolling, I agree.
Yeah, now them now is and it's intentional because now the mediocre now they feel use. So they go elevate the mediocres. Now I mean they feel sell slaves now. Now the mediocres they elevate. Now them they give chieftaincy title too. Now they make kings, they even make some kings. Yeah. They make some kings so that they fit get access to the communities. Say some of their kings they were on their payroll. I see one old document like I think that document was 18 something something. One of the kings was receiving how much from the royal house from Britain, and they paid them in pounds and shillings then. I see am, I can't remember where I saw it. I can't remember where I found it now. Old document wey dem sign say this one na for the Oba, wetin dem dey call am, I don't forget wetin dem dey call the fee when dem dey pay them at that time. It's crazy. So now the reason why it's looking like this is a fight for our lives is because this is really the moment of freedom for Nigerians. This na the real freedom. October 1st not be our Independence Day. The Independence Day now with Peter Obi. That is why it feels like the battle is uphill. That's why it feels like that. Because we are literally fighting, Nigerians are really fighting against the old order of things, and they are resisting. That is what this is. But my problem is that this man is a bully. I don't want opposition to be speaking English with this man. They need to be ready to go all out. And Nigerians, really, it's not even up to the it's not even really up to the opposition. It's Nigerians. Nigerians need to be ready. I'm telling you, that is how you match up to a bully. As Tinubu dey, so e dey fear in shadow. If you near Tinubu and you do boo, Tinubu go jump. Those people are very weak ass people. They not get liver. As they do so, you see that they do gali. They not like nothing dey. Na empty vessel na they be. The only thing wey they get na the power of the state. How many they be? If you want even count the number of soldiers when they, how many? They not reach the population. How many be the police? Person dey count am that day, the whole police wey dey Nigeria, e no reach 500,000. Do you know that? E no reach 500,000. Plus minus the ones wey dey hungry when they dey traffic. So na police wey be say some dey traffic, if they not beg, they no dey chop. Na all those ones. Even the police sef, if you have to break it up, LASTMA dey, different sects dey. Do you understand? Or when they get, sort of get, let's say they get some kind policing attributes as well. Now no reach 500,000. So we really need to know what we dey do. Now tomorrow me they look. That country, me don dey talk and say e need to shut down. We cannot continue like this. It no make any sense. Not be life Nigerians they live. They look like they live like animals when they zoo. I've never seen. No, that's not life. You fit comot for person, fit comot for your house now, step outside, and that's the end. Just to come out say you wan go look for daily bread, that will be it. Kidnappers, terrorists, police, the ones where police dey kpai, the ones where soldiers dey kpai. So it's a choice. So between a hard and a rock place, between a what's it called? Is it between a wall and a hard? I can't even remember the English now. So anyway, let me play some of these videos. Dele, welcome. Oh, let me play some of my videos and we will talk again. Wait, all this Tinubu boss pass. With all this Tinubu was pass the northerners o, wey no wan see development. I'm telling you, Tinubu doesn't want anybody to open the books because PO wants transparency and the satanic parties do exactly. But that book must be open. Nigeria, we must collect. It not be Tinubu get Nigeria. Now, this is the notice that INEC put out. I shared it on my post on my page earlier, saying nationwide voter revalidation exercise. You see these people? Nationwide. People, when they come from abroad to come vote, that means they know so they'll need to buy ticket, come go revalidate before they vote. And guess what? It was a memo that was leaked. They did not have intention of bringing it out. They were hiding it. This memo was leaked. Hear what I'm saying? These people were going to pull a fast one. Okay. So Esther Omo had put out a tweet. She's like, INEC wants to invalidate everyone's voters registration and make people go through a validation process before they can vote. The time they are giving for this is way too short, and most people don't even know it is happening. Okay, all right, that's that. And make we at least rejoice more.
For joining us now is Alwan Hassan, an APC chieftain, to discuss this. Good morning. Thank you for coming on today.
Good morning, Chamberlain. Good morning.
I know seeing those crowd, that crowd can be intimidating.
It's a crowd you're used to.
Oh, okay.
Anytime Conquest comes out, his people come with him. He has a call followership. He said maybe APC lost Kanu. We've lost Kanu. Already lost Kanu.
With this?
Yes. Yes. For us allowing Conquest to join the opposition, we've lost Kanu.
In spite of the governor being within your fold?
I don't think he has the strength to defeat Kwankwaso. I don't think anyone in Kano has the strength to defeat Kwankwaso in Kano.
Well, in terms of, what does defeating him actually mean? Because
win election over him.
If the aim is, even if you don't win it, if you get the perhaps requisite 5%.
So, but that's what we're looking for.
You want outright win.
If we consolidate and if we had spoken to Kwankwaso, it was a 3.5 million votes in Kano. That's enough to win elections in Nigeria.
I thought they spoke to him already, but he was given certain conditions. Which
I don't know. Some political termites around the president blocked him from seeing the president, because I'm aware and informed that he stood in this town on standby, waiting to see the president, and some people blocked him. I've said this so many times, Chamberlain. We can't win Kano without Kwankwaso, either in the APC or we partner with him in another party.
Perhaps there are calculations that you are not aware of in terms of how...
What is the calculation, Malpi?
That's what I'm saying. That your party is already looking to win elections without Kano. Maybe they think they can do without Kano.
So it's not just Kano that has a problem.
Yeah.
The 19 northern states. Let's talk about
they all have a problem.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What exactly are the problems, please? Yeah. Because for all we know, but what we are looking at here, we saw a number of governors defect from their parties. Especially the PDP,
what would surprise you more is a lot of those governors are not real. A lot of them are murmuring inside their stomach. They don't like the president. And he has given them a lot of money because of subsidy removal. I'm telling you, they can work against the president. That's what he doesn't know. They're not sincere people.
So in spite of that,
he's investing so much on the governors. I don't know how, whatever it is that is in Aso Rock that is making the president, imprison the president, and not knowing what he used to know in Lagos. He's better than this. He was better than this in Lagos, politically. He's investing so much in people that are not supposed to be trusted. A lot of these governors do not have him 100% in that. I'm telling you, once they see the opposition getting set, they join the opposition, either directly or indirectly. He's already invested so much. He's given them so much money by constitution. They must get that money because subsidy is removed. They have so much money to work against us.
March 2026, being Palm Sunday, a significant day in the Christian calendar.
APC have no rights whatsoever to campaign in this country again. APC have no rights to campaign. And it's simple. You have first 4 years. You have from 2023 to 2027 for the people to beg you to run. Not for you to come back and campaign. Your first 4 years would have made Nigerians to kneel down and beg you to say, please don't go. You have done so well in these first 4 years. Just like Alex Oti of Abia State. They beg him. They say, now Catholic Church won't buy him ticket. They beg him. Alex Oti, you must run again. Just like that, man. Insecurity, people buying left, right. That is my main problem. Insecurity. Mostly the fraud where they do for the subsidy where they remove. Say they go use the money for education, for healthcare. More leave that one. Let's leave that one first. Insecurity. Farmers cannot go to their farms. Boko Haram have taken almost everywhere in Nigeria. They are pretty much everywhere. And in all of this, you have money to campaign, to put billboards everywhere, getting different influencers to come and preach lies to the people. Because that's what they are doing, preaching lies to the people. And this is my pain. But well, it's my rights. Peace and love, don't play. May God help us all. But when I go learn, I'm not going to learn the hard way. When I go learn, Nigerians, you see this greed of make you just collect sharp.
The reason why Tinubu is in power today is because of the Northerners. In 2023, Tinubu came out and Peter Obi came out. The Northerners refused to vote for Peter Obi because he wasn't a Muslim. But Peter Obi had good track record of good governance. That man was an honest man, God-fearing, empathetic. But they chose Tinubu despite knowing his political background, despite knowing his track record. They voted him anyway. Why? Because of this religion. Southerners didn't vote for Tinubu. Today, Nigeria is getting destroyed because of these gullible idiots. And the worst part of it is that you will see a Northerner with master's degree, PhD, having this kind of mentality. They don't look for competence in government. They look for religion. How to enforce the religion. Religious bias is crazy. Religion is a problem, massive problem. In fact, this is even why I'm in support of Biafra. Please, if you are ready to protest for Biafra, I will support you 100%. Because normal human beings don't deserve to be mixed with these Northerners. I'm a Northerner, I'm a Fulani, but I said what I said. Bye.
As footballers when they go play ball for Europe, when Oyibo people go call them monkey, everything they call the verse, say, oh, you actually abuse me, you said that to me, you said that to me. Oh, man, we could not verse like that too. Because the real animal name, now here they call us. I don't know if I'm putting it. What I mean is that these politicians, all these our president, governors, all these people, all these APC and all this way, when they look us, they look at the animal, that is now monkey, that they look us, that is if you know the value of a human life and a human being, you not hear say two people buy for waiting or consign them unjustly, then you know can talk or you know can react. Every year go see come, we do Benue, 200 people. We do all the posting for Benue, can pay for Benue, pay for we are. Like this one is for the Sunday people. We know the number is more than that. These politicians say now they be the racially abused, they racially abused. That is, they look us like animal. They don't get if they don't do them the animal that as you they talk, most of them they look at who be this. If they look at who be this. Castle this one, who be one. That monkey look that they look us. I'm telling you, they don't see us as human beings. Because human being when their conscience when no human being be You not feel say see mama hold the pikin. They say that woman they talk say no sound not dey hear the language. They say she dey talk say na pikin say pikin never die. Make dem give am time, he go wake up. You know, be listening. You know those kind of you see this kind of things dey happen. We're gonna go flood their comment section now with it will never be well with you, your generation, your this, your that. It will never be no level. No level. What this body will us. I mean that's why you see one or that. For yeah. You know the nothing. And it's always about we coming out to take what rightfully belong to us, or coming out to protest, or coming out to on election days and all those things. You understand? We always keep saying it. But even when we start out, before you see, they don't put fear to pursue all of us. And sometimes I don't blame people who are even scared to go into their house. Because who won't really they just die? Nobody. Everybody they fear death. You understand? So the kind mess that we are in is serious. I just hope someday, somewhere, one kind spirit will just come out from all of us. I will just gather mind just the thing. The mind you know what, but make the mind come. I beg. I don't feel wait.
Until you where I do, them kidnap and buy one general. So tell me waiting come on man go share. The other boy will come back from Canada. Them buy am with him family for Abraka. Again they can GC go and for the north side, I know feet and soldiers we don't go down. Children and their mama then they go down, and it's getting worse every day by day. You wanna wanginaga, no wanginaga, no wanginaga, no wanginaga, no wanginaga, no wanginaga. So I say, you wanna wanginaga, I'm not wanginaga, you wanna wanginaga. Because they don't feel us. They don't feel us. They don't feel us.
Okay, I want to read a memo that was put out by the Kwankwasia movement, Atiku movement, Obedience, El Rufai Boys. Which one be this one? And which one be this? One another, so they try to see the name. Who's NAP? Okay, I can't see the other one, but like, you know. So they put out a memo, a call to save Nigeria, indefinite nationwide protest to defend, I would say riot if I were the one, but hey. Indefinite nationwide protest to defend Nigeria's democracy. Hashtag Occupy INEC. Hashtag Save Nigeria. Issued by Coalition of ADC Youths. CAY. Nigeria's democracy is under threat. We are witnessing a dangerous and calculated pattern, the systematic weakening of the opposition and the growing use of the Independent National Electoral Commission and state security apparatus to push the country toward a one-party state under T-Pain. This subversion of the people's will must stop. Today, we speak as a united front. For the first time, the most vibrant youth movements in Nigeria, the Articulates, the Obedience, the El Rufai, Women's Leagues, the Amechi Youth, and Kwankwasia National movements stand together under the ADC umbrella to defend the soul of our nation. Our demands: 1, resignation of the INEC chairman for gross abuse of office, loss of public trust, and the failure to remain an impartial umpire. 2, end to political persecution. We demand an immediate end to the malicious arrest and state-sponsored persecution of opposition leaders. We specifically condemn the harassment and targeting of figures like Nasir El Rufai and Abubakar Malami, whose roles in the opposition have made them subjects of political witch hunts. 3. Protection of opposition integrity. An immediate halt to all actions aimed at undermining opposition parties. Nigeria's multi-party democracy must be preserved, not weakened. Number 4, hands off ADC leadership. We demand full respect for the internal leadership and integrity of the ADC. The David Mark's leadership must not be touched. The call to action, indefinite nationwide protests to protect Nigerians' democratic future. We are launching an indefinite nationwide protest starting immediately across all states and the FCT. This protest will continue without end until INEC does what is right and our demands are met in full. FCT mobilization details, meeting points. Actually, the protest don't start already. They say now it don't start already, now today. Meeting point, ADC National Headquarters, Abuja. Okay, they put out a date, tomorrow, 8 a.m. prompt. A message to the nation. We call on every member of the ADC nationwide and every patriotic youth to mobilize, organize, and join this movement. This is not about a single party. This is about Nigeria. We will be irresolute. We will be firm. We will not be silent while our leaders are persecuted and our democracy is dismantled. Nigeria will not become a one-party state. We stay until justice is served. Power to the people. Okay, all right. They put out a statement. Okay, all right. They need to keep to that word, though. They need to keep to it. Meanwhile, US don't indict another Nigerian American, Banjo Popola, for 4.7 million contract fraud. Move along. Let's move along. Okay, never mind. This is not the video that matters to me now. Hold on 1 second.
Kai, a nan sai ce da ku in ba dan a ga wanda nake kusa da malamin nan ba, da sai in ce ku. Kuna da labari tun da muka alamta shiga wannan jama'iyya, mutane gaba da yamma, kudu da arewa, musamman a arewa, musamman Kano, lissafi ya yi sama, har ma kwamfuta ta yi wani irin girgiza haka. Da madadin shugabanninmu na ƙasa wanda suka turo da tawon lambar no Alhaji Kashin Imam ya wakilce su, muna gode muku kuma muna kira a gare ku baki da cewar ana rijista ta jama'iyyar ADC a halin yanzu. Kuna da labari tun da muka alamta shiga wannan jama'iyya, mutane gabar da yamma, kudu da arewa, musamman a arewa, musamman Kano, lissafi ya yi sama, har ma kwamfuta ta yi wani irin girgiza haka. Saboda haka ne a ci gaba da rijistar jama'iyya, kuma gobe in Allah ya kai mu za a fara rijista ta INEC. Kowa ya tabbatar da cewar ya yi rijista, ya riƙe katinsa, ya ɓoye shi, ya adana shi. Katin zai yi aiki. Akwai mutane a Najeriya nan da suka raina mu, ganin mu suke yi wani bicen ne mu, gani suke yi mu ba mu isa ba, bayan kuma mu ne da ƙuri'a, kuma wannan ƙuri'a ita ce zaɓen. Akwai mutane masu cewa ko ƙuri'a 10,000 suka samu shi kenan sun ci zaɓe. Kai, a nan sai in ce da ku in ba don aka hau da nake kusa da malamin nan ba, da sai in ce ku. Ina so a yau ɗin nan da ku da kuka zo, da waɗanda ba su samu damar zuwa ba za su ji mu,
a rediyo ko a talabijin ko a jarida ko kuma wanda za a gaya wa baki da baki, dukkaninku na naɗa ku a matsayin coordinators na jawo mutane cikin wannan tafiya. Sai nake yi kafin zaɓe in dai ba ibilisan cikinmu ba, ya kasance kowa da kowa, maza da mata, yaro da babba yana jama'iyyar APC. Kuma in Allah ya kai mu zaɓe dama kun san tsarinmu. Dama kwankwasiya kowa agent ne, masu zaɓe masu son su ɓaci zaɓe. Yanzu da Allah za ku yi da matasan nan. Matasan nan ga su da daga masu jan hula sai marasa hulan ma ga baki ɗaya. Wannan na san tabbatar muku da cewa tun jiya da muka aika da saƙo duniya, yau ma ga shi muna aikawa da wani sabon saƙo. In Allah da saƙonni za su yi ta zuwa, so muke kafin zaɓen ma su yi saranda su ce sun haƙura. Wannan dama Kano ita ce mizani, Kano ita ce dama hedikwatar lissafin siyasa arewa da Najeriya. Idan Kano ta motsa babu mai bacci, dukkanin su ƙarya suke yi. Wanda yake sai amfani da jami'an tsaro, wani yana da amfani da INEC, wani zai amfani da kakasa, za su zo su ce za su kwaci zaɓe. To ku zo ku zaɓi zaɓen gamo ai ga matasan. Ibe! Yau ina cike da farin ciki.
So he warned that those that are planning to rig the election to change their plans because Nigerians are ready to push to the wall with bad policies and ready to take back their country. I'm just waiting for tomorrow, to be honest. That's all. I just wait for tomorrow.
They are not talking about new voters. So they are not talking about new people going to register. They are talking about people that have PVC. Yes. They cannot vote except they go and revalidate the PVC.
So what is the essence of the name permanent in that PVC?
No, I asked them. I said our fight go solve Nigeria problem. Nigerians don't even know this one. The electoral law. If you read the electoral laws, if you read what Amupita do, what Ababio then do, Nigeria will catch fire. For them to be able to remove fraud, meaning if somebody comes with a false certificate after election, you cannot ask questions. Yes. They remove it. For them to streamline the timeline where candidates go from one party to another party, so that if they frustrate you here, if they use government and they stay frustrated for this party, you cannot go to another party. Just go home. Now, voters card when people don't already get, they don't cancel every meaning the whole country now. No, we are not active. I think our fight go save Nigeria. Bet
not fight.
I don't say Nigerians they move, but there's only a limit. Go break. So now everybody will get voters card cannot vote. They don't know in this one that they say everybody come outside. They don't even know as the memo tell leak. One they ask me how did this memo come outside? They just do one corner where we say that they go come. They'll say, but it's in the law now. Did you proceed? If you didn't like it, you would have just said something now. But not even started telling people you are going to revalidate. In fact, how many can we even revalidate?
Bam.
This is less than a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Less than a year to election.
That's what I'm See.
Their voters.
Say why you not even do people, you don't even get people.
I they tell you, say, I won't even doubt this memo. Remember the AMAC election when they do for Abuja? How people were complaining that they go to their polling unit, their name not the polling unit, then they tell them to go another place. Maybe they not say they vote for Ring Road now. They deliberately carry go back to what? No, Tinubu. No, I don't feel better for anybody when they support Tinubu. They look Nigeria turn into sham. No, see, I will keep saying it. No matter who cares to listen, now fight go last. Save Nigeria. Now, when you talk, say, Peter Obi 6 million votes, I think 6 million votes, what was all 2 million votes, then they laugh because they are all disenfranchised.
Yeah.
They don't even need the PC votes because they are not to read normally. Yeah. There's God knows, go kill all of you now. But I know, it go be. Now, why they're talking about insecurity, hunger, they're not shaking because they're not saying about their lifetime presidency. No, now fights. Go save Nigeria. Everybody has been disenfranchised. Jesus, no. Ah, no, they don't even do Nepal reach this one.
Now we go save ourselves, and it is now Nigerians go save themselves. I'm telling you, that's what it's looking like now. Now I mean, now tomorrow me they wait for. I know tomorrow now they wait for. So this is in Bauchi. Chaos broke out in Bauchi and protests in Bauchi APC Congress venue. Youths reject Tinubu's second term bid and call on Senator Abubakar Buba to join ADC. Na im be this. Okay.
To say Alex.
No, this is not what my focus is today. I beg. Now the dollar amount when they approve for Akpabio, na Emir Saddam they talk about. This na Edo State too.
100K for their life. We don't need one robot. I am that it's okay. We don't need package of rice. Road now good. Light. They kill people. Right. You want campaign? Right. That's so right. Now life I vomit try yesterday night this morning. Because I rather give you that. I'm not saying it's not the same man. I'll be vomiting yesterday night. But I'm outside, but this country is too much. It's not too much. Get fucked up already now.
You're supposed to try as a multi and on top of that to public to
One car pass everywhere. 100K for their life.
The block road for Benin. Say the block road, the protest. We're not gonna know the outcome yet. Then here is this man having a conversation with his mother, that is his parents that are APC members. Wanna listen?
Hello, mommy. ẹ ṣáà gbọ́ ọ̀kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní just gbọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn tẹ́lọ̀ campaign fúlànà wọn announce pé àwọn bandits wá blow ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn lọ ní just. ọ campaign fún Tinubu yẹn ṣé tí Tinubu bá mú security lẹ̀ tí àwọn security tight ní country ẹni ọ̀pá ok tí síbi àbá lọ sáàbù ní just yẹn tí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ ní sọ pé kí láwọn security ṣe ọtún wá fẹ́ lọ ọtún fẹ́ lé àwọn bandit yẹn àwọn sójà tó wá lọ lé àwọn bọ́ẹ̀sì tó fẹ́ lé àwọn bandit pé kọ́lọ̀ káwọn náà kọ́ fèsì wọn àwọn sójà odidi sójà tó ń protest ọtún lọ lé àwọn bandit yẹn tó mọ̀ tẹ̀yìn bá wà ní just tí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé ní yín máa dùn ẹ ní sọ pé ìjọba kò sí security a lè rìn a lè ṣe ọkàn ẹ kó sí aṣọ APC mo dẹ̀ sọ fún yín lánàá ẹ fọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ yín ẹ fi máa tẹ̀lé APC ṣèbí no ìtorí ráìsì ṣèbí kíni àbí kí gbogbo àkàfẹnu kò sí ìjọba ò dá ẹ fẹ́ ẹ máa dàgbà tán àwọn ọmọ yín ló máa lọ sáàbù èmi ò kú ní skul kan tí mò ń lọ èmi ok ọmọ yín máa lọ sáàbù ìyá ọmọ kan ọwọ́ ìyá báyìí ló kú sí lánàá tí ìyá ẹ̀ sunkún tí mo fídíò báyìí ní just tó ṣẹlẹ̀ káwọn bá dì sí pan tí oya president tẹ́yìn lọ ṣe kiri fún sí kò jáde báyìí kò àdẹ́sì Nàìjíríà kò sọ̀wọ́ kan ṣé president nìyẹn ṣé ìjọba nìyẹn yóò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ lásán country ẹ kó sáṣọ mọ owó yẹn yàrá dádì mi lánàá èló lọ fún dádì mi èló lọ fún ọ sọ́ọ́dì fún ọ lówó tó máa fi àṣìṣe tó máa fi kọ́lé tó máa fi ṣoríire lórí 5,000 rice ẹ lọ pa ẹ máa ń dé tàyàn igi ẹ rọjò làwọn ọmọ yìí ẹ lọ ẹ kó sáṣọ kẹsùn tẹ̀lé wọn. ẹ lọ rí ẹmọ ìkọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ níjọ ẹ wá wo báwọn èèyàn ṣe kú lọ ní Jos president ò jáde báyìí kó sọ̀rọ̀ débi tó yẹ kó máa address àwọn ṣé tọmọ yín bá wà ní just yẹn tó lọ sáàbù bíbẹ̀ tí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ṣẹ̀ ṣé inú yín máa dùn àní kò sí security ò sí kò sí náà kò sí ọ̀kan àwọn sójà tún lọ ń lé àwọn bọ́ìsì tó fẹ́ fèsì àwọn bandits àwọn sójà tún lọ ń yìnbọn tún lé wọn ṣé yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bàtàwọn yẹn wá pààyàn tọ̀tọ̀ lọ tán làwọn sójà wá fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ọ́ lọ ẹni ṣe wọ́n ṣe ọmọ máa kú ní ẹ̀yin wálé kí gbogbo akabẹ ẹ tún ká sáṣọ ẹ wá lọ sí ẹ dìbò fún kílé fún.
Okay, Nadia say they block road, protest hardship, poor power supply, bad government. For Edo State, we listen.
We are tired of the situation of this country now. We don't have fuel, we don't have lights, we can't go eat. Even the ordinary water that they are selling how much now is now 100 naira. So we are tired.
We the Nigerian youth, we are tired of the current state of this country, the current state of this administration. We are tired of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his carcass. No peace for Nigeria. We don't have freedom. We need our freedom. Poverty. No development in this country. Nigeria is the only country in Africa 2026. Don't have lives. One week now, I've not slept this night.
We are tired of the situation of this country now. We don't have fuel.
Okay, Mona, listen to this conversation.
A video of a woman carrying her dead son. If that boy was your family member, would you not have a problem with the government?
If your Messiah Peter Obi is following the likes of Amechi, is following the likes of Kwankwaso, is following the likes of Malami, you are passionately crying for change of Nigeria. Peter Obi is following Malami.
When you speak to a supporter and they try to make it seem like you have a personal vendetta against the president. Nobody cares too much about this man. If this man became president and we have law and order in the country, I don't think anybody here would have a problem voting this man again. We want a working country. You cannot travel by road in Nigeria. To travel by air is problem because you probably cannot afford it. Right. If you live in Nigeria, you're either on band A, band B, or band C. But you know one thing that is constant: when you get light, your meter will drop. You can't buy fuel because fuel is 1.5 per liter. So if your car used to take maybe 45,000 naira, you're probably paying double. Are you even earning double to be able to afford double to fuel your car or your generator? We have different things that are not working. We're in a country that we are rehabilitating terrorists. We are rehabilitating bandits. And you're saying it is because somebody has something against the president. If it was you and you are using your clear conscience, would you not have a problem with this person? If there's a video of a woman carrying her dead son, if that boy was your family member, would you not have a problem with the government? You people will come here and say it is not the government's job to maintain a park. It is not a government's job to give you security. This one is not. So what exactly is the government for? What are you doing? Oh God!
When we hear youth like this with so much passion and drive for change for Nigeria, it's amazing. But the change that we are looking for, it starts with the ordinary man, me and you. You understand? It starts with our mentality. The wickedness, it starts with us as Nigerians. Me and you, if we are wicked to each other, me and you will be the next president. Me and you will be the next governor. Me and you will be the next local government chairman. I feel the first thing first. It's not bad if you want to vote against Tinubu. It's your right. It's your fundamental human right. Nobody will stop you from that. But the point now is this. Another person that wants to vote for Tinubu is not a devil. No, it is not. No, hold on. Now, listen. Hold on. If your Messiah, Tinubu, Peter Obi, if your Messiah Peter Obi is following the likes of Amechi, is following the likes of Kwankwaso, is following the likes of Malami, you are passionately crying for change of Nigeria. Peter Obi is following Malami, Melanie, and you are telling me that Tinubu is bad. No, hold
on. Hey, anybody when they support APC, no, forget, it can never be better for them. It cannot be, Lana. There's no way. This is Nasarawa, Guam. Another attack took place today. I hope you guys are aware. I think they even come out to even protest, join. It's not Bini again.
Tuesday afternoon witnessed heavy disruption of traffic along the Benin-Lagos Expressway as scores of protesting youths blocked a lane of the major roadway, leaving motorists and passengers stranded for hours. The demonstrators say their action is driven by frustration of persistent economic hardship facing Nigerians. They cited prolonged power outages, the poor condition of roads, and rising living costs among the challenges making life increasingly difficult, particularly for the youths. The protesters are calling on the federal government to urgently review and reform its economic policies to ease the burden on citizens and improve overall welfare.
Our minister came and come and tell us that the problem is beyond his power. We are tired of the situation of this country now. We don't have fuel, we don't have lights, we can't even eat. Even the ordinary water that they are selling how much now is now 100 naira. So we are tired.
We, the Nigerian youth, we are tired of the current state of this country, the current state of this administration. We are tired of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his caucus. No peace for Nigeria. We don't have freedom. We need our freedom. Enough is enough of insecurity in this country. Poverty. No development in this country. Nigeria is the only country in Africa 2026. Don't have lives. 1 week now. I've not slept this night.
Oluwafemi Farayola, IT.
Nigerians may take this as par for the course, but to the rest of the world, it's abhorrent. The fact is, there is a river of blood money, mineral money, as well as drug money that flows through the north through these jihad networks. And what I have from frontline, first-person observation, not me, but reports to me from people who know about it, that this blood money, as much as $1 billion a year skimmed off this blood mineral trade, goes to pay a lot of these corrupt generals and other people that are supposed to be stopping this to mess up, to miss it, to show up late, to not be there. All right. And that pattern is consistent. They know where these terrorists are. They know their names. They could wipe them out if they wanted to, but instead they call them brothers and sons because they are ideologically in line with them and they benefit from this activity. It is a horrific situation. The innocent people are cannon fodder for their conquest and for their greedy skimming of the resources of the nation.
Tax thing. Meanwhile, they say many people come out, they pay tax. Hey, in the midst of this wahala.
Please, if you are not a Nigerian, stay away from my page, okay? I discuss only Nigerian geopolitics, all right? The problems that affect Nigerians only, okay? Our problem, Fulani problem, is unique to us here. If Fulanis are peaceful in Guinea-Conakry, I don't know. I really don't know. But you can't judge Fulani in Nigeria with the Fulanis from Guinea-Conakry, okay? You don't know what is happening here. Since you don't know, you don't live here, you don't know our reality, shut up and leave my page now. You are a Fulani from other country, please stay away from my page. All right? This is Nigeria. We discuss Nigerian problem here. And Fulani come into the picture because they are intertwined with our politics in Nigeria. Okay? In the northern Nigeria, out of 19 governors, we have 11 of them are Fulanis. The most powerful religious and cultural and ethnic leader is a Fulani man. Anybody who occupies this caliphate is always a Fulani man. Okay? And so on and so forth. Any Okano, all of them. Okay? Please, 90% of the bandits we have today are our Fulani pastoralists. So I beg, If you are not a Nigerian, leave my page. Don't come here and spew nonsense. Okay, bye.
Oh, this is the church that they attacked, Cousin Church in Nasarawa, where they attacked this morning. I'm sure you guys are aware. APC's desperate plan uncovered. Bolaji Abdullahi. Okay. This man not to write episode. Me, I just want to see action. I don't want to read anything. I just want to see action. Okay? Now action me they look for. Okay, in this video, Barrister Solomon Dalong is saying all Nigerians, especially from the Arewa region, to join hands and register with ADC so that together we can build a new and better Nigeria that works for everyone. That's the long and short of it. Okay, apparently, Bishop Oyedepo warned Nigerians, gonna not a hear word. We said shout. We shout. No shout when I not shout 2022-23. No shout. I don't remember the last time only when I small, when I get bullies. Now they fight like that. Election, Nigeria election can't bring us something me I didn't even know existed. That's what we take shots. Mona listen to Bishop Oyedepo.
I told Nigeria, I said, what? You are voting a killer system into power. I said it with all my passion. I saw it. I saw a bloodthirsty army of men coming to cause massacre in the country. I saw it. Telling the blind the way to go is a problem. It's a blind church full of blind leaders. With their eyes open, they went to the ditch and they put God's prophets under pressure. It's for children's sake that we'll be watching around the world that we didn't put that on the film. But we send it to you. So you see the passion from where I'm coming from. Is there a government? No! Irresponsible, insensitive, callous, bloodthirsty, destructive, retrogressive. Thank you, Jesus. I told Nigeria, I said, what? You are voting a killer system.
Moving along. This one is still sensitizing people about collecting rice for everything. Okay? Let's keep going. It's not. So the youth of Jos came out, stood their ground, and refused to allow terrorists to burn down a church. Okay? So that's what happened here. They refused to allow that church to go down.
Welcome born Fatima Church. Na lie. Men no gree. Men no gree. Say welcome born Fatima Church. Men no gree. Men no gree. Now to me they talk. No dey here. Mo dey here. This people go come back.
Okay. This one get message for Lege.
Lege tí alálẹ̀ bá ní kó dáa fún yín aláàárọ̀ níjó sùn fún yín lágbára lọ́wọ́ ẹlẹ́dàánú. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń jọ́sìn yẹn kò kàn yín àbí. Ní rí yẹn sọ èèyàn tí ò kí president happy birthday ò lè máa ṣe ìpè fún ẹlẹ́yìn olórí burúkú olùṣà látẹnujẹ. Ìgbà tẹ́ pọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń jọ́sìn yẹn kò ní fún yín lówó ní nǹkan ní lọ́wọ́ mú lọ sẹ́nu ibẹ̀ kò ní yọ owó ní sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Lè bá wa sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ yín kọ́ọ̀rẹ́ yín kó sọ fún dádì ẹ̀ pé kó wá nǹkan ṣe sí Nàìjíríà yìí pé Nàìjíríà ti ń dojúrú àti ń kú tán lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan olórí burúkú ara yín èèyàn tí ò kí president happy birthday olórí máa gbé ìpè fún gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Nàìjíríà á ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín á ṣẹlẹ̀ sáà ọmọdọ́mọ yín 20 times olórí burúkú olòṣì ní làákàyè ọpọlọ kankan sí gbogbo ọpọlọ tó yẹ kó ti wà lórí yín lẹ ti fi ṣe wíyà máa dé tàn yọ kinní kan ẹ̀yin wèrè burúkú ẹranko lásánlàsàn ìkejì ajá ẹ̀.
Okay. See whether they share rice to APC people. They collect their PVC. Tracy, I see comment now. They don't already revalidate now. They don't revalidate now. You're right. They collect their PVC, they give them rice. How long this rice will last for? Ew. Let's move on. No. They are open about it. They're not even send. Yeah. Northern celebrities very active. You know, be like, we are on southern celebrities. Apart from one or two when they don't come out, or maybe TV. Northern, my respect to northern people. I have to give them the respect. When they're ready, when they put their mind, they know they mess around. The actors don't fall out. They even, I think they say they arrest one. I mean, they want to arrest them. I don't even know. They, you know, make the others go back. They come out full force now. They sensitize their people. Your what's it called? Two-Face come out. He said Nigeria has never been better. Meanwhile, they don't pie in people for Benway. They pie them like ram. Two-Face put two lips together, can't talk that rubbish. They spit on the grave of people when they pie. Everybody go collect. Everybody when get one thing or the other to do with this government, may they know it go come around. Hey. This one for Kano State, the Kano State ADC chairman for Kano, he say anyone who will vote for APC in Nigeria is the same as someone choosing Bello Turji. And anyone who chooses APC in Kano is like someone whose mother has cursed him. Isn't that right? El-Rufai, they don't detain El-Rufai till April 14th. And now that same April 14th, they're supposed to get national convention for ADC. They intentionally put them inside. But this one, they don't deregister or they don't remove ADC for INEC. We go see how it go play out tomorrow. Hey. Delta State is littered with Tinubu's picture. Tinubu and Sheriff picture now for Delta State. Hey!
Thank you on behalf of all mothers. I want to thank you because for courtesy of your husband, courtesy of my father, Nigerians have become daily mourners. Nigerians have become daily mourners. Shebi, we are praying as a minister of God, you're a minister of God. We always pray. We always pray. Ṣùgbọ́n ní ọlá títí ọkọ yín àti ìjọba yín a máa ti dẹni tó ń fojú sunkún ọmọ a máa ti dẹni tó ń fọwọ́ wa gbọ́mọ wa sìn. On Monday, unfortunately, I was struggling to save my husband's life. We had a critical situation. And I came to the media. I saw these videos, right and left, front and back. But I expected that even if this situation has been very difficult for you people to handle, as a mother, you would have at least come out to sympathize. Where is your empathy? Where is your heart and your emotion as a mother? You went to London a few weeks ago. You traveled to places. You went for chieftaincy title. You go to places of honor. And I see numbers of women, senators' wives, governors' wives, they follow you here and there. I have seen you stand in the public space, advising young girls. But now that this nation needs empathy, compassion, emotion, soothing words, You are nowhere to be found. You are nowhere to be found. Ah, Buffalo. How can we be so mean as mothers? How can we be that a woman will carry her own child? Kì í ṣe ọmọ ọjọ́, kò ṣe ọmọ àná, olú ọmọ ló ń pẹ̀lú wọn odindi ọmọ.
We don't listen to Mike Guinea rants, so we don't need to listen to them again. When we listen to this content.
He don't die? He don't die. What you kill him? Na city boy you. He know they go village. As he dey plan to go village to go share things for election, because of bad road, he get accident. Then rush am go the local hospital. No equipment, no doctor. Inside the hospital, na there snake bite am, kukuma kill am. Very good for am. Very good for am. Okay. No be every 4 years na go dey remember village. Make una dey try dey go village to go do things. So that with election or without election, as una reach village people go embrace una. See am now. No good road. You wan go share rice, share things. You don't get accident now, no good hospital, snake don't bite you, don't buy. See am now. You wan go bury city boy for village grave. Last, everybody go home.
Always got my coach.
Where is the lie? Where is the lie? Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm about to make another controversial statement today, but someone have to say this. In the northern Nigeria, is either Sharia ends us or we end Sharia. Islam is the basis for why all the things that are happening in the northern Nigeria is happening. Islam restricted democracy. You cannot speak against against your government. They will arrest you immediately on the basis that in Islam you don't question your leaders. Islam is a breeding ground for irresponsible people in Nigeria, in the northern Nigeria to be specific. Because what is the basis of Al-Majirinchi? What is the basis for Al-Majirinchi in the northern Nigeria? What is their use? What is their value in the society? A child will grow up, only learn the Quran. What job can this person get with Quranic studies? They'll go and beg on the street. This child will grow up, that child will become an adult, they cannot beg again. Hence why bad people are taking advantage of their vulnerability in the society. They didn't learn any skill alongside with this Al-Majirinchi. They didn't go to school alongside with this Al-Majirinchi. All the T group that we are seeing are they all products of certain Islamic teachings.
This girl don't they spit fire. She don't they spit fire. If you see some of her videos, even me, they say, this girl, I beg go. Okay. So renowned Kano Wood comedian Musa Sana, they put hand for him body woto to a pop in Kano for supporting T-Pain. I tell you, Northerners know they play. When they're ready, they don't play.
INEC chairman Joash Ojo Amukpiton, chairman of INEC Joash Ojo Amukpiton, and the entire management team of INEC, to whom it may concern in INEC.
For those in the studio, Michael, who else is there? I think this guy, Bamidele, probably dropped. Okay. Michael and EB. If you now want to talk, Mokuna let me know. Mona just cough come out. And I'll pause the video, right? Okay.
open your ears and listen attentively. Amupiton and INEC team.
If you want to talk, if you want to talk, just interject, okay? Make I continue the video.
Yeah, carry on. I'm enjoying the videos. Carry on.
Okay, all right.
If you want to allow yourself to be used as the catalyst for the Nigerian revolution, Amupiton, if you want to allow Tinubu and his desperate cohorts to use Wana as the tool and catalyst for the Nigerian revolution, Nigerians are saying, be our guest. Because you see that pressure where they put on Wana to do the wrong thing and to follow the path of illegality. Nigerians will put a greater level of pressure on you to do the right thing and to follow legality. Amupiton, allow whatever you serve to use you. Amupiton and INEC, remove your monkey hand from the pot of soup before it turns into human hand. You see this when a masquerade dance to destroy all opposition parties, it not go work with ADC. Any attempt to ensure that you disenfranchise Nigerians as a mole of the ruling party, it will be resisted completely and totally. From the day where they carry you, they sign you, Joash and Mupiton, when they bring you from wherever you are to play for APC FC through INEC, we sent you a message as concerned Nigerians. We say, INEC chairman, although the people who choose you have a goal and a purpose for why they brought you to INEC, but we told you you have an opportunity to choose. You either stand with the people and the side of the law, or you choose to do the bidding of the handful of criminals in power. Whichever part you decide to toe, we as Nigerians, we have resolved that we must stand to protect and defend our rights to free, fair, credible, and peaceful elections. Nigerians, make everybody come outside, because the one where they do Nepal, we carry revolution, so it not even reach this one.
At all.
In the midst of all of this criminality where they go on for government, just is bleeding. We still they talk about the killings. They all progressive afflictions still they push their agenda on how to rig election by ensuring confusion everywhere and active manipulation, so that the goal be said there should be a lot of voter apathy and disenfranchisement. Since where this issue of ADC, defection into the ADC, where Kwankwaso don't come join ADC, so another politicians, in fact, even before Kwankwaso come, the battle to destroy ADC have been done tell una before, it there for court and all of that. They don't only intensify the effort now where they see say more people are coming to join the party.
Yep.
They don't start all the plans. They want to do a funded protest. Say make they do David Mark, the ADC chairman must go, Aregbe Shola must go. All of that to destabilize and ensure that they do the same thing where they do. Make they use court to begin to get a faction of ADC which does not exist, and they want to pass through INEC. Since opposition leaders come out, can't release that secret and to burst the bubble of the all progressives affliction, they come out with another different strategy. Now, memo don't leak from INEC. They say they want to do nationwide voter revalidation exercise. Amupiton, Ori Buruku Lensheu. INEC leadership, Oshi Lenshe. What do you mean by voter revalidation exercise, abi revitalization? Are you supposed to be doing continuous voter registration or voter revalidation, so that at the end you begin to disenfranchise Nigerians? People go come out on the day where they want to come vote. They say, because you know revalidate, your person was supposed to this polling unit, no day, it don't go another one. The same thing will happen during AMAC election for FCT. Nigerians, make everybody shine our eyes. Everybody must be ready. If you know that there was to be voter revalidation, why the thing not start since last year? Why is everything about election clustered into how many months to the election? And somehow people from All Progressives Congress, the ruling party, they already know about the revalidation before every other Nigerian go know. The same way where the INEC digital register, somehow APC be know about and start their own since last year, but other parties began to know about it by the time they passed the Electoral Act. INEC, Ori Buruku Lensheu. Oshilenshe, wo Amupiton, walai talai. You see this attempt at carrying out electoral banditry against Nigerians, we no go agree. Do not allow yourself, Amupiton and INEC bunch of electoral bandits, to be used to push Nigeria into chaos and anarchy. Because for 2027, the will of the people must prevail. Nigerians, we must rise up and ensure and prove that the power of the people is greater than the criminals in power. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Amupiton.
I love, in fact, now so everybody need to they come out. Nobody they back down for bullies. You stand up to bullies. Look my eye, look your eye. See, they don't northern celebrities, they artists, they come out, they sing.
Now that I've got your attention, Dolan Sagita, Gaskiya Dechi, Nazo Nyagita, one on country, Kamamuna custody, Damu Engatani, Yazuba subsidy, the greatest country of Africa. I'm about to Roma Vuto Yimagana, I'm at the Musato, let's show them what we're made of. I will wake up, this is the dawn, I survived the right time to wake up. This is rapping, this is blessings I'm tapping. I'd rather see a kid rapping than see a kid kidnapping. So I want to say that God, Father, go back in. Masala mumune, facts no capping. Inya shafu arewa, niban soran tracking. Numbers day, awareness muke lacking. We got to change the narratives and break the stereotypes. And for DJ ABZ, Chikabaku Radio Vibes. Now that I've got your attention,
Make sense, I see jam now. I beg more of this. They need to see them. They can't carry they can't carry people come and pay their street urchins come out to come protest. Say this man must go. See him, pay them 1K, 500. See them. Hey, moving along.
Countries don't collapse overnight. They decline gradually while people are still arguing. You know, the scary thing about Nigeria right now is not just what is happening. It is how quickly we get used to it. Every week, a new headline. Every week, a new location. And every week, everyone still moves on like it is normal. But nothing about this is normal. This is not just one attack. This is not just Joss. This is not a northern thing. This is a pattern. And before some of you say I'm just exaggerating, go and study other countries that have faced insurgency. Afghanistan, Iraq, Somalia, Pakistan, Mali. These places did not wake up one day and become unstable. It started small. Repeated attacks like ours. Weak response like our government is still doing. People get used to it. Then it spread. If you study different countries around the world that have faced insurgency and terrorism, you will notice a pattern, which is it starts small. This is not about their state, your state, or our state. This is about a system that is being tested gradually. Today it is happening somewhere else. Tomorrow it could be closer. And one day it could be you watching your own location trend. But do you know our biggest problem? We normalize everything. We say it is not my business until it becomes everybody's business. Afghanistan did not wake up one day and become what it is today. Somalia did not collapse overnight. Even places like Iraq and other parts of West Africa, this thing started gradually. Violence that is not properly stopped grows. History has shown us that when insecurity is allowed to grow quietly, it does not stay small. Violence is part of the problem. We don't take this seriously now, it is going to get worse. Let me say this, if you wait until it gets to your doorstep, then you are already too late. Everybody speak up. You people should speak up. You are waiting for celebrities to speak up for you. Have you seen them go and kill celebrities? It's you that is average and poor the most that we suffer. So speak up and stop waiting for people with bigger platforms to speak for you. Are you not tired? Are you not scared? Let me say this to you, the leaders that think you are quiet because it does not concern you, or you think you work for them, they work for you, regardless of whatever it is. They don't control terrorists. Terrorists are just going to use people to get what they want. After then, even you become their enemy. And these are the motherfuckers people want us to rehabilitate. Whenever I hear people say you want to rehabilitate, I'm just assuming that it's a way of convincing them to repent. Listen, terrorists don't need convincing. They are terrorists. Treat them like one. They are the enemies of the country. Treat them like one. The third thing is we need to stop dividing ourselves. This is not a time for people to divide themselves and say, oh no, this is not my business and it's my state. This is not it. All of us will collect. The rich will suffer it, the poor will suffer it, the Muslim, the Christians, every single one of us will. So this is not a moment for division. Just people, hold your state governor. Pile his neck, chase him out of his office. Enough. You can have a government in that state. I don't care. Yes, he's the president, the military. Yes, we get all of that. But hold him. Start with him. If you cannot get to Asoro, start with that one seated there. What's his job? What is he doing? Why is he not crying out? Let him show us where he's crying out to the president and asking them to release tons of security into the state and they are refusing.
People, it is me and you guys who on this social media. You see, this Islamic people, it is me and you guys who on this social media space. It is me and you guys. Because you see, what you don't tolerate from others, that you want others to take from you, will not work. Because there is this popular saying that says, do unto others what you will have them do unto you. Isn't that the popular saying? Yes, it is. Saudi Arabia is the only country on earth with zero church, zero opposition religion. No other religion is allowed to practice publicly in Saudi Arabia. That is correct now. Of course, that is correct. And we all know what Saudi Arabia represents. It is the headquarter. It is the capital of Islam. Upon Saudi Arabia, in Saudi Arabia, Islam was originated and generated in this world. They control Islam. You get the point now. Every Islamic law, every order come from Saudi Arabia. You get the point now. Now you don't accept any other religion. And this same you is going to other people's country with the agenda of taking over. Tell me why they should not be beating you anywhere they catch you. Tell me why other countries don't have rights to be deporting Muslims like China is doing. You have to be caught, thrown into the cage, or be sent to a rehabilitation center like China is currently doing. Because mentally, something is wrong with you guys. Of course, you don't allow, not even, see, you guys watching this video, do your research. Saudi Arabia is the only country on earth with zero church. It's not as if the church means anything, though. It's also another branch of madness. But if you are trying to say, don't do this to me, make sure you also don't do it to others. You get the point? How can you say zero church in your country and you are building mosque, trying to take over other people's country? Who gave you that monopoly? I don't get it. The same Islam that is the youngest of all religions, because you guys are violent. And like I said before, if other religions are not choosing to fold their arms and be weak and act like a coward, Islam will understand that not only them have the monopoly of madness. You don't allow other religion to exist in your place, and you want to exist in their places. You guys are mad. In fact, you are crazy. So other countries should learn. If a Muslim man is in your country and is misbehaving, send him back to his wherever he comes from. Every country that want to be religiously mad, that want to practice madness called religion, should be caged in their territory. You get it? That is just it.
They talk. Everybody, my country people, fellow Nigerians, enough of the talk. Everybody come outside. Tomorrow we are marching to INEC and the Nigerian judiciary. What exactly is going on in this country? What need to happen to us as a people before all of us go come out say enough is enough? We have condoned this level of criminality and corruption enough. If we not come out and make a statement, 2027 there will be no election. Waiting INEC they plan to do is a Tinubu coronation festival. Wow. Nigerians, Tinubu and his cohort will stop at nothing to steal the mandate of the people even without an election. No single person get the capacity to rig the entire country unless the entire country permits it. And we must come out and say enough. This brazen level of criminality cannot be condoned. The instrument where they don't weaponize, use as the weapon fashion against Nigeria is INEC and the judiciary. Joash Amukpiton and the gang of electoral bandits in INEC must know that the Nigerian people deserve and know their rights to free, fair, and credible elections. Nigerians just is still bleeding. A woman's only child died in her arms in Jos. Until today, nothing has been done about insecurity. Yet the minister, so-called minister for defense, rather they attend APC convention because you are a clown who does not know what you are supposed to be doing in office to protect the lives of citizens. Akpabio, the most incompetent and useless Senate in the history of Nigeria, the person in charge of the Tinubu Deke National Assembly, they don't approve another 6 billion loan for Tinubu within less than a space of 3 hours. To fight insecurity, they need committee. To borrow money from OPE to claim money points, they don't need up to 30 minutes to approve loan of about 6 billion. Yet, your only opportunity to elect better and competent leadership, they want to destroy every opportunity for you people to have candidates on the ballot. Nigerians, come outside. INEC don't release an unfortunate memo less than an hour ago, telling Nigerians, I don't they tell one of this court case where they say ADC there for court, that they try to create faction the way they do with a Labour, PDP, and all of that. INEC don't release unfortunate memo talk say due to whatever Uri Buruku where they try to look into, they are removing the names of the leaders of ADC, David Mark and Aregbe Shola, from the portal of INEC. Nigerians, if you allow this to continue, it then means everybody won't allow Tinubu to go and stand election unopposed. Begin to tag every opposition lawmaker where you sabi Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, and Mechi. Everybody come outside, and this one not go be just one day protest. So as it go they happen for Abuja, we must mobilize nationally everywhere, and we must sustain it until the right thing is done. INEC, it be like when I want mad. It be like when I want get problem for this country. Amukpito, you better do not allow yourself to be the catalyst for the Nigerian revolution. Because you see this 2027 election, so my own vote must count. This wahala of INEC, why don't they shout for more than how many years they come now? Apart from that, the useless and unfortunately hopeless memo where they release on voter validation, ability that they call them. Because Ori Buruku Lenshe, you are looking for opportunities to remove people so that less and less people go come out, come vote, and you have opportunity to rig the election. Nigerians, see, no time for too much of talk. The flyers I go post all of them. If you dare Abuja fallout tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., there is no time. This will not be Dogo Turenchi. See, it is enough. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. Jos is still bleeding. Nigeria is on fire. People are being killed every day. Yet the concern of the leaders is how to rig election, how to hold on to power that is meaningless and useless to you, only to steal, to grab, and to engage in unprecedented corruption. Shame on you and shame on every human being that is your kind and your supporter. War INEC is like when I want. Anyway, Nigerians, Ori Buruku Lenshe, Oshi Lenshe.
I'm liking this energy. Tomorrow, gonna be hot. Gonna be. I'm waiting. Enough of the talk. Me, I'm tired of talking. I need to see action. Nigeria cannot continue like this. We cannot. It's not possible. This is crazy. See, this was what Chidi Odinkalu had to say. The release by INEC followed by a meeting involving senior leaders of the commission in the last 60 hours. I have it on the most impeccable authority. There is a pre-signed resignation letter. Mona de listen, by Chairman Amupitan. It was a precondition for his appointment. Ultimately, that had to be called in aid by those who persuaded him to issue this release. The threat of releasing it did the magic. It should be evident to a professor of law and SAN that it is not the business of INEC to interpret the decision of the Court of Appeal. If they had any doubt, an INEC governed by good faith should have gone back to the Court of Appeal to secure an interpretation of the decision. But that is not where we are now. The country stares down a barrel, and only those willing to enable that make peace with it, or dare it will be able to sniff the stakes in Nigeria Decides 2027. Okay? I hear say they get some authority, they get some filth on the man. Now, the resignation letter that Nafiu Bala signed last year, September, the thing don't they come out, don't they circulate all over. Okay, it was stamped, it was written 21st of July 2025 that he wrote to the chairman, his resignation. He said, this is to formally notify the commission that this is from the ADC, right, office to the chairman of INEC. Notification of resignation, Honorable Nafiu Bala, Deputy National Chairman, Government and Legislation. This is to formally notify the commission that Honorable Nafiu Bala, who until recently served as the Deputy National Chairman, Government and Legislation of the ADC, has resigned his position. The resignation was dated 17th May and has been duly received, considered, and formally accepted by the party's National Working Committee in line with the provisions of the ADC Constitution as amended and the Electoral Act 2022. A copy of the resignation letter is hereby attached for the Commission's record. In view of the above, we kindly accept the Commission to update the records to reflect the change in our party's leadership structure. We appreciate the Commission's continued cooperation and support. As in our tradition, please accept our warm handshake and fraternal esteemed regards. Okay, this is a certified copy that was received. Bam, you see, hey, made they break. I don't feel it made they break.
This Kwankwaso joining ADC just
Because
he really want
he
kill them.
rattled them. Yep.
He really want kill them. They're the peace for body. Other diapers for Tinubu don't fool. Shaggy.
I'm telling you, he rattled the hell out of. As we they happy, all of us they say, yeah, major win. APC they cry. Then they say, no, something has to. I'm telling you, that's what he rattled them. You know, that guy that came on News Central, he said they don't lose Kano because there's no politician that's bigger than Kaka. So in Kano State, if you see how senators, they say the number of senators, representatives, even governors, when they plan their decamping before this thing happened. Well, they don't already see letter when the man write resignation letter. Once see as INEC want to explain themselves away.
The man where they say resign, so are they trying to bring him in play?
Yes, now make him chairman.
No, what about the former chairman, the man that actually came out to say.
Yeah, the nephew Bala, one Hausa, I don't know whether it's Hausa or Fulani guy.
No, but is he actually active, or is just INEC that is trying to make him active?
Yes, INEC that's trying to. It's all part of the plan. He resigned as the deputy national chairman. He was the deputy. So he don't already resign as our last year in May. So all this one a game when APC won't pull. I should say that the day here to tell us, so you know how it is now. You know
no,
how
now they talk. The man they actually come out. I mean, INEC they push her.
No, the man don't come out. They say the man don't come out. I never see the video. I not really get interest, so I don't find the video. But they said the man don't come out. They talk some kind of rubbish. That's what I heard. You understand?
They don't go tickle down for dark places.
Or maybe they get something against them. You know, most of these people have skeleton in their cupboards. They go use them against them. Tracy, you said they don't protest. They don't postpone the protest. Why? Where you take Siam? Where did you see it? I'm still on Twitter. Now Twitter now it they happen. Siam. This former minister of defense, he be decamp. He don't decamp, make decision to decamp to ADC. He said because of waiting they happen, right? He decamp. Say because of waiting happen. The INEC notice when they bring come out. Say he said, I have just forwarded my notification of resignation, and by this post, I cease to be a member of the party. I urge my supporters and well-wishers to do the same if they find the APC's behavior as disappointing and painful as I do. It is time to fight for the soul of this country. I hope many of them will come out like that and do it too, because this does not make any sense at all. Okay?
Hey. I think the amount of politicians will begin a defect to ADC still shock them too.
Yeah.
Especially over the past week.
Yes.
It be like it don't turn to small tsunami.
Exactly.
It just start small. So they don't fear.
Yeah. You understand? But that one not concern us. We have a country to save. That's the nephew Bala guy. Yeah? See him. That's the nephew Bala guy.
It be like all these Agbadorians will say Tinubu na the champion strategist. Is this the strategy?
This is the strategy. This is all they've got.
Agbero. Just they carry the threaten people, bribe people.
Yeah.
You want buy you go buy everybody the way they take by Future Williams for Lagos, Abi. You go soon reach that side that time, Abi. Are they sorry for all of them, especially all these Sheyi Tinubu. You go one place one day, they go leave iron or go inside body. If they no go fit bring and come out again. You go make the ancestors may go stand for Papa mandate for them. Stupid people.
So this guy, somebody posted a tweet by someone, or I think it's a Facebook page, comment by someone, says the interpretation I won't read. So it was written in Hausa. It says, this is from Suleiman Uwaisu Idris, Twitter handle. Nafiu Bala is my boss. I swear to Allah, he's an informant and contractor for Tinubu administration. He personally told me during our phone conversation. So that Nafiu now, Bala, they say a contractor for Tinubu administration.
Of course.
Then some people here on Twitter, one guy, Malam Jabir, he said, the biggest mistake Nigerians made was allowing Bola to be sworn in. What we warned about is now unfolding. We all warned before everyone's eyes. Bad leadership always reveals itself with time, and Nigerians are paying the price. We shout, my voice crack. I shout. I'm even calm now. I don't chill. I say, Nigerians, But the fact is say we need to fight, because now everybody they suffer. I no go follow anybody suffer this one. So Tracy, where you take say they postpone now? Yeah, share it to my email, because I don't see am now. As at 4 hours, they say tomorrow we'll be outside. INEC don't change their mind. Why they want cancel am? Me, I don't like this idea of always announcing before they come out. That one, me, I don't like. More evidence of Nafiu's resignation is coming out, and subsequent the letter he even by himself sent to INEC notifying them of the resignation too is there. Everything done they come out. Or more, they go here and tomorrow. There was a plot to sack Peter Obi. I'm reading from Sagacity. There was a plot to sack Peter Obi, an article from ADC, by using some members of the ward executives. That plot was botched. Oh my God. And I predict it's still pending and may resurface as a plan B. Now they are on plan A. It is sponsoring the ex-vice chairman of the ADC to foment trouble. He would claim to be the substantive chairman of the ADC, even though he had resigned from the party. He would drag the Saraki-led leadership of the party to court. The court would cook up a judgment. Then they would order INEC to accept and work with the judgment. They have already structured the legal proceedings to drag on until the elections are near or over. The target is to ensure Peter Obi doesn't get on the ticket. What is certain is that Aso Rock, the judiciary, and INEC are conducting a final burial of the vestiges of Nigeria's perishing democracy. Okay, let me go to you. Let me go to the email and see.
This is not the precursor for Nigeria to scatter.
Yep, it is.
We get to go. We get to go our separate ways. It's not just. This is not going to work. It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not. It's
not going to work.
It can't. We can't continue like this. That one is for sure. We cannot. It's not. It's not.
We need to clip Nigeria to different parts. The way Tracy said they clip those long nails.
No, we need to. Everybody need to. I don't see Nigeria work if we cannot. And if we had sensible governors, this is the time for the sensible governors, to be standing by their own people and say, okay, since you want to destroy democracy, we know they follow you do again.
Exactly.
You understand? Take a hard stand, but greedy people. Okay, let me share the screen. All right. Which will be the guy name? News Matters with Prince Will. Okay.
The way we plan life today before, the way we plan now, we are going to let INEC know today, say we be 200 million people for Nigeria. Because people say that the TC will be 1.5. We want to let them know that they cannot just take decisions anyhow. Because instead of INEC to focus on how to conduct free and fair election, INEC is looking for a way to make sure that Peter Obi does not contest the election. That is their focus, that's their mandate that they are standing on. So we plan to occupy them before today with Save Our Democracy protest. But I can categorically tell you that our protest has been put on hold. Our guard talk, me we wait. So please, if you have plans to join the protest later today, it was supposed to happen by 11. It has been postponed.
Why?
And a new date is going to be communicated to everybody, right? So please hold on. We'll let you guys know the date. Nigeria is a funny country. A very funny country.
No doubt.
The people we believe to save us when we're in trouble are the very people putting us in trouble. All these somebody ADC carry the David Man go court, voters card, we have to revalidate this or that one. Some parties they want to deregister them. All of this, all is for one reason. They don't want Peter Obi to contest. That's the latest mandate they are standing on. Make Peter Obi not just did the ballot because trust, bro, Nigerians are just waiting for Peter Obi to get the ticket that is running for the next election. They are just waiting. Once Peter Obi gets that ticket, you find that those of us who they talk now, we never reach 10% of people with the ground we want to move. And the government of today knows. So any way to frustrate the Peter Obi movement is what they want to do. But INEC should not be found doing that. You can't be partisan. We should not be seeing your footprint in the political play. But it's all right. If you go to the ADC Secretariat later today, they are going to be having a press conference so that they can explain to Nigeria the current state of things on the ground and what is the way forward. However, a solution is going to be preferred. Yeah, of course. People they fight. Brothers they quarrel. Some people they are aggrieved. The solution will be preferred. But we don't want to see INEC hand inside the quarrel. That's all. INEC day their day. Their job is to ensure free and fair, credible election. But like I said, they got another mandate to them one stand now, we will not understand. And that mandate is to make sure Obi does not contest. APC will have anybody but Obi. This Obi Kwakwasiya movement, which all happen now, it don't give all of the hypertension for us to rock. I go know who fear having that partition, but it's all right. We shall see, we shall communicate, we shall give you details on the next step to be taken. For now, protest is not holding today.
Hey, did you know that SMUD is now paying Sacramento homeowners thousands of dollars?
I'm trying to see if there's anybody that tweeted that. Let me see.
All they are trying to do is to kill the momentum from the north, but it's not going to work.
I don't want that momentum to die. I mean, the people are supposed to come out with that, you know?
No, I'm not talking about. No, they can plan out.
What happened? Mike, are you there? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know. Sorry, a call was coming on my own from my own end.
Oh, okay. What were you saying?
I said what they're trying to do is to clip the Kwakwanso's momentum from the north.
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to make sure that I'm talking about Tifnibu and his cohorts.
Okay.
They are trying to make sure that that the northerners don't rally around Kwakwanso and Obi. They want to make it seem as if Kwakwanso has defected to a party that is not functional. Sure, you understand?
Oh, okay. See what you mean.
That's their goal. But the thing is that it's not going to work because most of the people, especially the top wigs that were supporting Tinubu in the last election, they are no longer there. He has actually imprisoned one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a matter of galvanizing the right people from ADC in the north, and Kasala go boss for the entire country, and that country needs to divide. There's no way around it. Tinubu is bathing in the blood of Nigerians. He's relishing it. And we can't take this anymore. Now every day people they disappear from that country.
Mm-hmm.
They buy people left, right, and center. We not even they talk about people that they kidnap now.
No.
Just the ones where they kill. See the massive numbers. Like, I mean, it be like lottery numbers. Just they give them. And as usual, now the Agbado in chief, no, they do anything. No go talk anything. No concern am. Anybody where they support Tinubu, they bathe in the blood of Nigerians as well. And it's time for us to make them disappear or pack them inside that adult diapers where that guy they wear. It don't reach. Our mumu don't exactly do. Then come see this guy, that silver bed owner where they enter bus.
He be like sad.
This now people wey go dey pretend say they dey for the people, but all they care about is just the tokens that they are giving. Which kind life you want to enjoy again for you to continue to support Steve Noble? I know say you get your stupid cinema for Lagos, but come on, the money wey you don't make, don't do. How much is enough for these people? Is $10 billion enough? 100 billion? They chop this thing. See, you hear about the amount of houses where they say we go get for UK alone. Shey Ikpeme leave am. He can't go their kingdom come. How much is enough for all these guys? Give us good governance. Now, voila. I must to go there. I must to do what I want to do. Emi local. You carry Emi local and go back to Lagos. Now, well done.
Oh.
We feel the tired person, but we go continue.
No
worry. No think say if they postpone now, no think say he go lose momentum. He no go lose anything. Nigerians, it just they boil more for inside some Nigerians' body. We go unleash this venom on certain people. So maybe they just did there.
And that momentum, made they lose, but okay.
They no go lose them. They no go lose them.
Because today they come out with that anger tomorrow, with the fact everybody don't come together now. On that thing for sweet tomorrow. But okay. But I know some people will be like, not everybody will be aware of this notice that has been put out. Because I don't see it on Twitter. There are people still tweeting and retweeting, showing up INEC tomorrow. There are people retweeting and retweeting it. So I don't see any update or anything like that. There's no cancellation.
And this was organic, was supposed to be organically driven, right? Not from ABC.
Yeah, exactly. It's a Kwankwansia movement, Articles movement, obedience. Which other one now? El Rufai boys. Now they call themselves. And one other.
I wish these guys now just supported Obi in that 2023. Now different story for the
I'm telling you, not greed now. They don't know that you say Tinubu go do as they want. They don't know say the man getting agenda. They don't see it by themselves. We shouted. 2022, 23. Now so they shout. You get one useless guy when they come that time they call fake Emeka. When you know go ever better for wherever now Canada I did. Now you deal with you for that side. You know ever better for that boy. Lie. In life don't already spoil finish. You don't shamalamala as they say.
Maybe they're amongst the 100,000 people that say they lose their job last month for Canada.
I'm sure. I'm very sure. I just saw the bad things they happen to her right now. all the sickness when they this world now body day. I'm telling you,
I go
that
there,
guy
yeah, I
is
pray.
a useless human being, motherfucker, asshole. I'm telling you, the guy will come. He was just with that in voice, maybe like who swallow rotten food. Eh? Strategies in he can build men, he build men. If I remember am, we don't let am talk that time. We dey always tackle the guy. But the guy will come. That's why he go talk. We go dey lie through him ass. I bet you that guy cannot show up. Now, na fake name he go take dey show up for social media. He cannot show up as the name we know him as. He no fit get peace of mind where he dey. As he dey now for that Canada, he can never have peace of mind. As I dey mention him name, I go dey get headache for one side of it. Useless guy. I'm telling you. That guy was so annoying. Used to hear him. This demonic strategist. Now they come say he beat Lagos. No me when I self he dey build.
Which Lagos did Tinubu build? There was nothing. There was nothing that Tinubu did in Lagos. Make people they talk true. Especially all these northern politicians who go come they lie to themselves, not be to everybody. Say, oh, we thought we were going to put him in there because he built Lagos. Which Lagos did he? What did he do in Lagos? Did he build super highways in Lagos? No. Was there separate power generating plants in Lagos that made Lagos start booming? No. Did he even do anything to the what's it called? The ports that made Lagos supersonic? No. What did he do? I would like to know, because these people confuse me sometimes. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
Are you serious? Chelsea, no kidding. He still get in only that place he go fit go. He no fit wherever he is. I hope he's feeling the pain of Tinubu. It's too late for him to be crying now. There's no amount of as his cousin Tinubu is coming to him. I hope he's aware. All the causes is returning back to him. He's very stupid human being.
There's no love lost between the two of you at all.
Which, God forbid, that guy, I cannot stand him. Hey, God, I bet. If you see the way he was selling Tinubu, you would think Tinubu is the best thing, is the next best thing to jollof rice. I'm telling you. The guy was loud and proud about it. He beat Lagos, he beat the River Niger, he crossed the ocean, he named Lagos, he built the seaport.
He put mommy water inside Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean, all the fish in the Atlantic, na Tinubu get am. Na he know how to build people. He built people, and he kept building people. I say, really? The same Tinubu, the same T-Pain. Very arrogant motherfucker. I'm sorry, excuse my French. That guy pissed me the hell out.
French, speak the French away.
Every curse that he's cursing is going back on his head. Because he's one of the reasons, he's one of the people that really worked hard for this Tinubu to come in. There was no insult, he was not insulting people then. He will come and gaslight everybody. Very useless thing. I can never forget, and I can never forget people like that. Never. When you clearly knew, will fake Emeka say he did not know the kind of person that Tinubu was? They all knew because of what he has promised them. If the man they give people £500, 300 pounds, 10 pounds for people to come greet him for London. I wonder how much you go don't give in people like him. He and one other guy when they show up for that the free show when they do debate that time. That one another buffoon. What did they call him again? I don't forget his name. I know they see the guy, I know they hear the guy again. Hey, just Emeka said Tinubu is his father. I'm telling you, he won't come to the apology. He want to the abuse Tinubu. As they abuse Tinubu, the abuse they come, they ricochet on him because he is the reason why. He's one of the reasons. He collect money from Tinubu, Abi no collect. He collect abi not collect. Blood money dey in hand. All the innocent lives wey they buy, e dey fake Emeka head. Fake Emeka go suffer out of am too. Wanna tell am. These people. Bongoli, God go bless you. You remember, useless people. You see him come under the freeze. They don't pay their finish now. They don't collect money. Selfish motherfuckers. Selfish, gluttonous bastards. They were coming and selling a clearly fraudulent person to Nigerians. The kind of wickedness, that is a level of wickedness that is on another level. You know, there was nobody that did not know the kind of person Tinubu, even if you did not know, the fact that this man forfeited 460k in fraud money, the fact that this man is a tool in the hands of these people, you still put head, you say, no, not them, he must, he's a strategist, I can never forget people like that in a hurry. Wicked people. He's not cursing. No, all those curses is going back to him. He's going to inherit part of the curses. He doesn't know. He will suffer for it. If he doesn't, his siblings, people that are close to him will suffer. He will bear part of the punishment. He cannot go scot-free. Abusing Tinubu now is not enough. He might be abusing Tinubu in public, but in secret, he's still supporting him. We know them. He will come out because it's no longer popular to support Tinubu like that. Because they see how catastrophic his governance has been. You don't even get zero. It's now a shame. It's an embarrassment to come out. If you notice, most of these Tinubu supporters, when they come in the comment section, they don't have anything to say. It's insults. They just come in insults. They start to insult you. They don't have anything to say, nothing. Because the man has nothing. They know he has nothing to offer. Zero. Yet.
Negative, sir.
Go ahead.
I said negative. Tinubu, I wish he had zero to offer. No. Nigerians and Nigeria are in the negative because of this buffoon called Tinubu. And one thing you must note now is that a lot of the Agbadorians who started seeing the momentum change a few years back, they started becoming or pretending to be obedient, right? You know what they are doing now? They are using the excuse that Obi has now joined ADC and allegedly other crooks to say they are not going to support ADC or Obi, that they are going to go follow Sowore. It's a lie. They are still going to support Tinubu. All these educated morons in Canada, in America, in the UK, they are going to support Tinubu with all their power and all their might. They don't care about what's happening to their people in Nigeria. I was watching Mayegun yesterday, and somebody called in to say there was a person that actively supported Tinubu in 2023 because he said if Obi comes into power, the economy will improve and his own family members will stop depending on him for money. Imagine that kind of wicked mindset. So some of these people relish the fact that Nigeria is in the gutters. They relish the fact that their pound is now 2,000 naira or 2,000 plus. They relish the fact that their dollars is worth 1,400, I mean 1,500 naira. They like it because they want to own their own perpetual slaves in Nigeria as well.
Exactly.
People they can control, people they can tell to do whatever they want. People they can flex on. Anytime they go do dirty December in Lagos, that's what they want. Myopic, senseless human beings that just don't know what's good for them. and they will never know what's good for them. Everybody says,
all those people, see, any APC person that's coming out and claiming and insulting, I know they take them seriously. I will never. These people will come out publicly at night. They are working for Tinubu. Even though some of the it's not Deji Adeyanju that came out. Instead of him to vote for Peter Obi, he would rather vote for Tinubu. All these people are fake. I don't trust any one of them. Fake Emeka can only if he come here, if he come my space anyway, because I don't give him, I don't get patience for that nonsense when they run. I don't go fit. I can't take it. This guy was selling a clearly fraudulent man, no certificate, drug dealer, everything. You stood with your full chest, knowing and having these facts. You did not care about anybody else. You were thinking about what you're going to gain from it. That's all it was. Oh, the ones that were standing on, he's my tribesman, he's my brother, he must be president, he must be president. You forget every other. I've never seen that level of selfishness. I know said some kind people wicked for Nigeria, but man, this election exposed most of them. I don't believe anyone when saying vote Tinubu now, it's a lie. It's a lie. You people should not fall for it. Oh. It's a lie. Night time, they are working for Tinubu. They just want to calm you down so that they can hear what you people are saying, so that they can feel among, because it's a lonely place where they are. They are lonely. They all need, even the ones that are supposedly educated, they are stuck with illiterates, stark illiterates. They can't have decent conversations with them because they themselves, their own brains are short. So by the time they go to their WhatsApp group, it's not fun. So they are looking for who to come and pally, get what you are thinking, see what you people are talking about, listen to you, and then go back and go and build and go and tell their WhatsApp people. That's what they are doing. I don't trust these motherfuckers. I don't. They're all liars. Evil people. Evil. Which person in their normal senses go look, go say, oh, yeah, na Tinubu I want vote for. When you see everything, not be saying you not know. Not be saying they're not showing you. Not be saying you not do all over the place. No, now. I beg go. For miss me with all that one. All the insult, when they insult Tinubu, it will come back to him and his lineage. He must chop out of him. Because you know how many people have died since Tinubu has come in? We are not at war. A woman just lost her child, carrying her child in her arms, denying the fact that the child was gone. The woman, the pain that woman is in is enough for Nigeria to come down. You want to tell me just insulting Tinubu is okay, is enough? It's going to be enough for him to just be lie. Oh, all these people, me, they remember. I know they forget. Oh, forget. I remember the role that each person played in this election. I remember, and I will not forget. I will not. So as you they come, may you know where you they come from, may you know what you they talk. This election not be waiting. The way they don't turn Nigeria into, not be waiting any Nigerian supposed to forget. You're supposed to mark everybody down. Say you played the role. Yes, you were there. You cannot come and play nice now. No. Forgiveness is for your God. Go and meet your God and ask for forgiveness. Count me out. No, I will remember you. What you said, how you said it. People have died. Can you bring back those lives? Can you bring it back? Can you bring the lives that are gone, those children that are gone, those people that they've unalived in the middle? Can you bring them back? If you can bring them back, yeah, maybe we can talk. You cannot see clear evil and enter it, justifying it, painting it white. You know it is evil. You are not living in Nigeria. You are living in a functional country, and you are rooting for evil upon people. No, unforgivable. I'm sorry. They should go and make peace with their God, if they have one. They should go and make peace with them. Oh, sorry. I don't take such people seriously. the things they pay me till today. When I go remember wetin that asshole they talk that time. Oh my God. No, forget. Some things there, when you know, it's not crime for you to even forgive. Now crime for you to forget. Because people don't, we've lost souls. How you want to walk your way out of it? No, that boy must chop out of the punishment. I must collect. He has blood money in his hands. Must collect. Oh. People are still retweeting what they call her. They are still retweeting Occupy INEC. Yeah. I don't think everybody would have gotten this message. I think people will still show up somehow. Yeah. Yeah, I like the fact that the coalition, everybody came out and joined and talked. I really like that.
My brother, my sister, fuel subsidy gone. Education subsidy gone. Electricity subsidy gone.
Holy Mary, thank you very much. A lot of Nigerians have that kind of wickedness. I'm telling you, wicked mindset. They do. A lot of them. And you see, especially the ones, Michael, you were referring to, the ones that seem to have some, so-called people, when they feel say they get small money for Nigeria, because they want to continue to have slaves. They want to have houseboy, house girl, driver, people when they go to cut their grass, to pay them peanuts, to punish them, right? They will resist. Some of them are most of these Nigerians are the most wicked set of people. Now them go still support this demonic entity. Now them, you're right, Holy Mary. That's why someone like a fake Emeka that lives in a working country will vote for a demonic entity in his own. That's how much self-hatred this guy has for himself and for his people. He hates himself so much and hates his people so much, he would rather vote a gargoyle, a demonic entity. Meanwhile, he's in Canada. May they deport him from that Canada. Make him make mistake, may they deport him. Now that prayer, they pray for him. May go.
Maybe they don't already deport themselves because Canada don't deport massively for the past 2 years now.
I pray make him mistake. If he never enter, make his name enter. Make his joy enter. Make they born do him and his family go back to Nigeria. Useless lots. All the people when they support APC. When they live for diaspora, I pray make hand touch each and every one of them. I no hide mouth talk can. No, for the lies when you don't go for that country. No. It's sorry, it's unforgivable. May they go meet their God. No, I don't owe anybody to forgive or forget anybody. I'm sorry.
Healthcare subsidy gone. Dollar subsidy gone. Where is the savings? What is growing? Debt servicing growing. More debts, national and international debt. Up to yesterday, they still borrowed $5 billion without telling us what they want to do with it. In my country, city boys, they have more buses than our hospitals, ambulance. City boys have more buses than our firefighting trucks. City boys have more buses than ambulance in your hospital, in your local government, in your federal and state hospitals. The only thing that is growing in your life today is poverty. They pay minimum wage 70,000, but to buy petrol is 1,400. They said there is war in Iran and America. That is why our fuel is going up.
but they spent billions of your money in dollars on refineries that never work. Up till today, nobody was invited for questioning. Nobody has been invited to come and answer questions on the billions of dollars that they've paid on refinery. They are now banking on private refinery that does not consign them. So like this, you go the day, our city boys are now sharing gold iPhone. My brother, if your senses are closed, try and drink clove so they can open your brain. You are in bondage. They said they gave our governors more money. The governors are looking that this money is to woo us, to entice us to decamp to you, not to develop. Stop sleeping. Wake up.
Nigeria. I saw Madam Luke's message earlier. I wanted to react to it. Yeah, na Bongoli, yeah. Mr. Bibreze and Holy Mary, yes, Bongoli. I was going to react to the message. Can't even find it again. Don't go up. Anyway, Madam Luke, welcome. I don't know that you still there here, but welcome. Let me just see what they're saying on this space. No.
All of them soon they'll be shocked that they will not find their ballots. They will not see their
There's no need. My people, let me wrap it up here. I mean, I hope that tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen since they've postponed it. Let's see what the opposition people, ADC, they are going to do with this mess that just happened now. Yeah, look at this, is an hour ago now. They've been retweeting Occupy INEC. I just say some people go see end up showing up. We'll see how it plays out, Sha, because this is El-Rufai's son. You know, say they don't hold El-Rufai till the 14th. This is Bello El-Rufai. He say, my brief remarks in Hausa today at the Kaduna State House after El-Rufai's case was adjourned until April 14. We continue to stand with Malam in solidarity. We are proud of his administrative excellence and his public whatever. Anyway, go ahead. You say?
You not go defend go ABC.
Who be that? El-Rufai? Oh no, Pikin. I don't know. You know whether I did the plan? You know, they say people were saying that there's going to be a lot of surprises. You know, because a lot of people don't they decamp. I just say people go see the camp. You see that guy when he resigned from APC now. I just say many people go resign. You know, say not that they sabi stand together and not be like us for South. When we say the greedy ones go still stand for there. They go because they see chop. They don't care if everybody else go buy. That I want when I respect the North for. You know, apart from this, the pie when they do. If to say they give them opportunity, all of them go school or more. I'm telling you, that country will for know what we they do by now. See the two letters now. The one when ADC send go INEC, the one when he himself send go INEC. Personally, now few rabbits. Yeah. Since last year, 17th May. See, signed by him, yours faithfully. See, I want to see as INEC want to explain themselves. They don't shoot themselves for foot. Look at the thing they circulate all over. Make I help them retweet. Make the thing get more volume. These people are crazy. When Nigerians not agree for them, if you agree, see pineapple. Lord have mercy. See pineapple. See. Farmers just they suffer. They not get where they want carry this pineapple go sell. So the thing go just dey spoil for ground. Can waste.
And say a lot of farmers started planting pineapple because they say cow no go fit chop pineapple. But now they no go fit even go the farm now because Tinubu don send him boys where they go to terrorize them.
Hey, man. So they use firewood cook for inside house.
Inside modern kitchen.
No, see, inside living room.
Inside living room.
Yeah.
Madam, your POP go fall, you go catch fire.
She don't know.
The way Nigeria still they do that, their POP self, they make person fear.
In fact, I know that POP, I don't understand that. It don't make sense to me.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
And the kind heat when go they generate. You know, say Nigeria na nationally na hot place. EB, the floor is yours, so make you talk.
EB just there, just a laugh us for corner.
They laugh us. They enjoy the gist.
Laugh us.
I mean,
They're enjoying the gist.
you know, sometimes you just have to listen because, and you know, we are in a situation now where we say sometimes you don't even get words to talk again.
That's true.
I think I think sometimes I feel that way because everything way they happen for Nigeria is basically the same thing, the same bad news, the same complaints, like no day, fuel no day, no health care, how many out of school children, just the same problems, you know. So sometimes it gets tiring, man. It gets tiring. But Omoy, I was going to actually ask you something. I don't know if you saw it earlier today.
What?
I know say you like Kenneth Okonkwo. I know say that your man. But did you see what they did?
I just see the video now. They say he went to visit, he went to support Atiku. Right?
Yeah. I'm not understanding how, man.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by Kenneth Okonkwo's move, but luckily, Peter Obi is the one that people are rallying behind. So it doesn't matter to me. If you like, make you go support Atiku. I don't care. I don't already move on from I've dumped him now. Shoot. After all the constant, he kept doing it. I was like, this guy, you know what? Forget. I don't want any stain. I don't want any bad omen around me. So I just,
Kenneth Okonkwo be like person wey go dey enjoy beat, and see as the tide dey come in. The Peter Obi Kwankwaso tide wey dey come go sweep am enter back into the ocean of the obedience.
I'm telling you.
They perambulate, they still dey.
I'm telling you, I don't see it going anywhere. I'm not disappointed. I expected it because he's been towing around that now for a long time. We already saw it. People have been seeing it. So nine sabi, nine choice. The momentum behind Peter Obi is he and Kwankwaso, there's nothing anybody can do about that one. So in that case now, if you snooze, you lose. So Kenneth Okonkwo can do whatever the heck he wants to do. Do I give a damn? No, I don't. It's not important in the real scheme of things. It's not that important.
Honestly, man. Well, we just keep watching because I don't want to start comparing him to some other persons that we know so well right now. But from the steps that is taken, it's not looking any different from how those guys are acting as well. Because again, everybody's aware of what's going on in the nation. So I understand the politicians. Yeah, go
selfishness.
ahead.
Anywhere belle face, greed is the wickedness we're talking about. That wickedness that is inherent in a lot of Nigerians. Honestly, that's what we're talking about, because there's no reason why Kenneth Okonkwo will see what's going on and still it makes no sense. It's the same kind of mindset that's making people support Tinubu and saying, let we can. No, you cannot support who you want to support when that support is spying people. No, that's evil.
Yeah. Because again, I know politicians play politics, but there has to be some kind of threshold to it. Because how you go see waiting they happen for Nigeria and you will still be rooting for someone like Atiku? Abba. There has to be, man. I don't know. Oh, and you were speaking about one fake Emeka. I actually listened to him. I think he was speaking on another channel today, and I listened to the guy.
Oh, really? What did he have to say? I can never forget that.
It seemed to be someone that has realized the true nature of who he was rooting for the last time.
Yimo,
And
for
now
daytime,
he's a
at
very
night
strong.
time, he's still with all these people. I don't trust them. Oh. Don't be carried away by all their fake.
Mm-hmm. So, but I guess what I would say is let's all just stay positive. Again, I'm very convinced that Tinubu will not come in 2027. I'm so convinced about that. And I'm actually excited about what he's doing. The old David Mag removing him as the ADC chairman from the INEC portal and all of those things.
Really?
I think it's good. Yeah, I actually like what Tinubu is doing in the sense that, you know, say sometimes person wey they won't beat or person wey they suspect in a thief. They can't go thief for daytime. They can't catch him for Market Square. At that point, there is no way for him to even defend himself. So let him keep pushing it. Let him just keep going. Say he wants to deregister ADC. So okay, so waiting to happen for 2027. There will be no contest. At that point, I don't think it go shock me if at that point Nigerians don't do anything. I'll be so amazed. In fact, I'll come to the conclusion that well, maybe not be human beings that actually live for Nigeria. Maybe they are just some kind of or some different kind of beings. You know, so but again, let's just stay positive. Everything that we can do, sensitizing our people, speaking to them, encouraging them, get your voters card, join ADC. That's all we can do right now. And then when our nation calls for us to lay down what is most precious, all of us will gather go. Because truthfully, like Mama P said, I really am convinced as well that it might get to that point where the thing that we treasure the most, which is life, and absolutely everybody must treasure life. But sometimes you may need to lay that down for the greater good, not just for your own self. You know, so there might be a call for that, and when that time comes, we all should be well. I wouldn't say we all should be willing, but I would encourage us all to be willing. As every country where we did, for those that are in diaspora, people fought for those nations as well. Those nations did not just become what they are today. Some people paid the ultimate price. So when that time comes, we also should be willing to pay that price. Otherwise, Nigeria will remain the same. We've been crying this thing for how many years now? How old is Nigeria? Nothing has changed. And so I would just encourage us, but at least whatever we can do now as it relates to going for an election voting, let's just make sure we play our own parts. But yeah, I was going to say one last thing, and maybe this is not even just for the now, because as I'm thinking about everything we need to be doing, I'm also thinking ahead, more so from a very positive place, knowing that Peter Obi is going to win and is going to become the president. You see the picture of that woman that held her son. I honestly think that when Nigeria comes to that place where things are now going well, there has to be a national statute that is built for that image. Because it has to stay as something like a memorabilia for generations to come, where they will be able to remember that there was one time in Nigeria where something like this happened. And this was the image that captured all of those very nasty times. Something like that needs to be built, honestly.
Yeah,
But
it
I just
has to
wanted
be.
to add that as well.
Yeah, no, you're right. A lot of things, you're absolutely right. I actually thought about it too. I said, this is something that needs to remain in the memory, in the minds of Nigerians. I think that what happened, that's sad event that took place with that young man and the mother, it's triggered something. It's really triggered
Yep.
something.
Yep. True.
I feel it. It has triggered something that's beyond our understanding and what we can see. It has really triggered that unaliving of that was not. It's not a. There's some things. There's some events that will take place and people will just like in Nigeria, things have been happening. You just
Mhm.
kind of people just move on, move on. But that particular incident, there's something about it.
Mm.
In the coming days, I think maybe it will become clearer. There's something, it's not going to go down that like that. It's not going to be forgotten in a
Yeah.
hurry. And I do support that idea of a memorabilia because it's a tragic event that should not have even happened at all. It should not have
Yeah.
happened. Yeah. So you're right. I actually support that. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Tomorrow is another day. We'll see how they take sort them out. Other people will show up. Well, they say they don't cancel them, but I have a feeling people will still show up because not everybody will get the memo. So that's it. We'll go come back
Ibi,
again.
I
Yeah.
like that your analogy of an afternoon thief. The only problem is that Tinubu wanted to do the usual of becoming the evening night thief, but somebody exposed him to be the afternoon. So you
Everywhere.
understand?
Mm.
Okay, and I
Yeah.
agree with
Yeah.
you. There are several images that have come from this war that have been fought against our people, against our very existence. That should be what will be the English memorialized or God. I don't get English. I
Yeah.
Memorabilia.
don't do. Anyone wanna call anyone? We will put on there because these guys have they Tinubu came in, stripped us of all the things that we had, okay, as Nigerians that would say, oh, this is the little things that we could benefit as citizens of Nigeria. He stripped everything off, just like as the Fire said, he stripped subsidy off, stripped educational subsidy off, stripped electricity subsidy off, basically stripped food subsidy, any type of farming or anything subsidy, he stripped it off. Now he's stripping us, he has stripped us of our dignity. Forget dignity, don't run for inside Atlantic Ocean for Lagos things. But what is stripping us off now is our life, our existence. And it cannot continue. There's no way it can continue now. Even if he finds a way to manipulate 20, if he gets to 2027, or if he himself survives to 2027, and they find a way to put themselves in, he's still not going to survive it. That guy has to go. He's not. He don't do too much. Abama, we waiting now. Now wait. He don't do a big. He don't do. Tinubu, Tinubu has been a disaster and will continue to be a disaster. And he'll be written down as the most disastrous Nigerian or fake Nigerian that ever existed. Because that man is not Nigerian. He hates he hates Nigerians with a passion. And so is
Mm.
Remy. So does Remy.
But you
So
can say
does
you can also say the same of Nigerians too. Do you understand? Nigerians hate themselves. How do
with
you
a passion. I agree.
describe people who know clearly that this man is evil? See person wey wan come kpai you still vote for am because say na your relative, na your tribe man, na your e dey give you money, you don collect money from a man, you dey drink from cup of death because of your greed, because you hate yourself so much, because it has to be
Yeah.
self-hatred. You hate yourself so much you're willing to vote for the buying of your people back home because you have collected blood money. I mean, come
Yeah.
on. It's the same type of wickedness. You
I can
understand?
understand if you made the mistake the first time, but the second time,
No. I
there's
cannot
a worry.
understand if you make the mistake the first time. Sorry, I'm not one of those people
No,
that say you made the
see,
mistake.
Omoye, to be honest, I knew Tinubu was not good. I knew he wasn't going to enact any policy whatsoever that will make Nigeria go forward. But I did not expect him to outrightly start spying people or don't care about spying people, because he took that one to a different level, and then he stripped us of everything, even things that I didn't even realize we were benefiting in Nigeria. That guy probably went in there and saying, "No, we are not giving you this. Well, I'm not just that we're not giving it to you. We are going to put you all in debt, in basic." I'm not sure even the supporters of Tinubu then, or the ones that would have backslided and tried to find their way into the good graces of other Nigerians. I'm not sure they even thought these things could happen. So that's why I would say, for the few that have taken the agbado out of their pocket and threw it away, that any one of them that is still supporting Tinubu today, may all the blood that has been shed in that country from 2014 or 20, to date, may it follow them and their generation forever and ever. Because that country is a total mess right now. I cannot even imagine. Can you imagine growing up in this kind of environment, Omoni? Can you just imagine as a child when we were kids?
It
The
was bad.
worst,
Not that it was fantastic then, no, but compared to
no,
now, hey
the
God.
worst, the worst about Bomo was
Eh,
Willy Willy that we were seeing on TV.
yeah.
But today, Willy Bomo is live and direct. It's not shown on CNN. It's live in front of you in Nigeria. Nigerians can't travel. Nigerians can't move. Everywhere is disaster. It don't reach time, the rate at which the amount of hunger and suffering within Nigeria. I no go dey surprised if people start selling their children or their parents, their siblings. It has already started happening. The kidnapping that is happening is kind of that. But I think if this thing continues, if Nigerians don't step up and come against this Tinubu regime, after 2027, there will be open markets for sale of Niger people.
Absolutely. There's already open market. There's already open market. Do you know how many people are being sold in Nigeria every day? You don't even want to know. There's already open market. There are literally people coming and buying people and taking them out of Nigeria. It's already happening. Mm. It's already happening, no. So this Nigeria is either they collect Nigeria from this man hand, or we kiss Nigeria bye-bye. That's just the truth. That's the painful truth. But I am very sure and positive Nigerians this time around no go gree for Tinubu. This one no go let am do. This one go choke am. He go hook am for truth. He go hook am for truth. He go hook Tinubu for truth. He don dey get away with a lot of things. So he go assume say he go still get away with this one. But this one go hook am for truth. It cannot just happen like that. No. It cannot, So we'll see. I mean, tomorrow, enough day don't break for Nigeria now. So we'll see as things unfold,
You don't try, my sister.
Thank you so much, my brother Mike. I appreciate.
Ibi, the afternoon thief brigade, we go attack. Oh.
No, thanks.
You dey use better analogy like our lady
Natu.
Madam Life with Natu.
Life with Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate Nadu. We will see you again, hopefully tomorrow.
Please don't forget to like. It's free, please. I beg of you. Thanks, guys.
Now we're gonna come before na comot. You and EB. You, EB, Tracy, Mr. Obi Brezi, all of una need to come, they take turns, they run this show.
We go come, like
as the thing done the hot, so when I need to come, I go set the place up for now. Make una run am the way una like. I'm telling
Tracy
you.
no go come.
I don't say Tracy no go come, but at least you go read comment section.
So those village boys and girls, they like hanging out under the mango tree. Why should I be with them?
Tracy go dey comment section. I ain't go dey coordinate for now from comment section. That one, that fact. And guy go dey there too, and then Kene. If Kene is not busy with Alaki Jai,
Can they come? He drop this evening. I don't know that still the comment.
I need to go take care of Madam now. Alaki. Easy to
early morning massage therapy.
You know.
We greet your guy old madam for us. So tell her say I beg. Make she dey supply Dangote oil from backyard. Make he reduce the price of petrol small, yeah. Biko.
Kene be like who not nice like that too. Kene go say no. Let them pay for the fuel. I beg.
They must to learn the hard way.
The only guy go fit give free, he go give small too, because guy is always there. Guy they give a moral support, so you fit give guys some petrol. All these billionaires they stingy. Muna no they stingy pass.
Especially those also they thief.
When they
those
thief money. They're stingy.
You know? No, they go tell you say you see say easy to thief. To do.
Doesn't mean you say go thief your own, Abby.
Go thief your own.
You see as he had. People. Government sugar babies. Madam look so that hunger don't beat us on Nigeria before. We will not blame KO. We not blame Amu. He's just one person. Now he sabi anything. If he making choice, it concern us. It not affect us. It not affect Peter Obi in any way. So
KO will be Mr. Nollywood. You know we don't get money, so they can't even go law school. I beg. You know they hungry. No be hunger they make them do what they do. Now greed.
Exactly. It's greed.
But no worry. Anarchy go loom come into a day if you know they careful.
That's very true. Anarchy looms.
The guy actually said it too. God.
He did. And he said it tremendous. The way they talk with his voice.
It became a meme. Anarchy loom. God go help. No be God. Our ancestors go help us.
He said, "Oh, my people, make I leave am for here. We go
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah, we go jam. Take care, everyone.
So I appreciate.
Please like as you leave the live. Please like.
Yeah.
We'll appreciate.
Yeah.
Take care. Okay.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Mr. Evie. Salute.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Abemona like on your way out there. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. EB, thank you so much. Bye. Thank you for being on the panel with me. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow we'll go continue the rest now. We'll see how it all plays out tomorrow. And hopefully I'm able to come out early tomorrow morning. It depends on how it goes. But I'll see you guys on my next one. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Friday Femi. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. Guys, thank you.